Hello out there. Welcome back to Dungeons and Nerglings. We're happy to play again. I know I sure am. We're doing episode 77. I never know what to expect. So
Shopping.
we know what to expect.
Little comment right in the middle of town.
Excellent. So last time, shut up. Last time you immediately drew more cards after setting Glendolfer on fire. That was
And it fixed it.
And we
unexpected.
and it fixed it.
And all of our problems went away.
Unexpectedly,
So clearly we learned.
We solved 90% of our issues.
they learned
So what do you
zero.
think we're going to start with this session?
Yeah. You wished. Well, Thurston got a wish, and he wished for some really average weather.
I would like a slightly more temperate climate.
Ah,
To be on
balmy.
holiday in the British Isles.
You chipped out a Ronin-shaped cookie. You then teleported back to Esshara with said Ronin-shaped cookie.
Yep.
And
Cookie more of like a, slab of meat that's hanging
a
in the
lava
window of the
crust.
shop.
Yeah. Gingerbread lava crust.
And then you fenced some gems at Zelos.
Fenced.
Whom you,
Fenced.
well,
They're not stolen.
sold?
Yeah, can it be stolen if it's created from the nether?
That's true. Is it, though?
Or did it actually just like
ectoplasm.
take 25 gems from someone else and give them to us?
Who knows?
Completely
Well,
untraceable.
if that's the case, that's kind of fun.
That's even better.
The Alok is like,
way
where'd all my gems go?
Yeah.
The Alex comes to us, sorry boys, we're disbanding the coterie. We're bankrupt.
Yeah, the Empire is bankrupt.
All of a sudden,
These
gems?
all of our gold bullion's gone.
Gems.
Oh, sorry about that. Have you seen my sweet new bling though?
Why the long, non-gemmed out faces?
Here's a gem for your troubles. So, you were just leaving Zalo's the evening of the 14th, I believe it was.
Yes.
It is very late.
Zalo was shutting his store.
Rivets closed.
You went around to Revit's, but closed off. What would you like to do?
I think our
We were
plan
gonna
was
go
to
to
find
the-
Kavaya
Yeah.
Froth
We were
and
gonna
swallow.
go to the,
and then Froth and Swallow.
You can froth and swallow Zala after we speak to Kavaya.
Maybe.
If he's up for it, I guess.
Oh, actually, no, we did agree to meet him for a drink.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but we were gonna go to Kavaya
I forgot
and
about that.
probably talk to Alf and shit first.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And then we'll stay in the ritziest hotel in the city.
the pimpinest
We have
place
a
you can
What's
find.
the?
Oh, yeah,
what's,
we also have that.
yeah, I know, but that's. I also have infinite money.
Room service at home.
I know that I can go to my house, but I choose to book a hotel room.
Oh, what was that butler place?
I choose
too?
to
We need
go to
Step
the
closer
yeah.
to where I'm going
the
tomorrow.
Lorms. No, Gregory's.
Gregory's.
Yeah, we need to go to Gregory's
What's
tomorrow.
the Lorm?
And hire a bunch of
The
balloon,
loom.
maybe?
Loom. I was like, that's a really good question.
What is the Lorm?
What is the Lorm?
I've really just written the loom and put an R in there.
Lorm.
So we were going to be heading to the Vale, because that's where Kincaid pinged Kavaya.
This was a while ago.
Yeah, she'll
Yeah.
probably still be there.
We'll still look for her up that way.
Okay. So you use your writ to pass back through into the loom. And into the Vale.
Oh yeah, we're already in the Vale. You said that they recognise me, but not those nerds, because
Yeah,
they look
we've
very
kinda
different.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we've had a glow up.
Need to update the wanted posters.
Yeah.
The
Glow up.
A
For
lit-
some.
literal glow up.
For you,
I
yes.
am
And a
glowing.
bark up.
And these are like the opposites of glow, because if they start glowing, they're dying.
Yeah, they're not happy about that.
Probably not.
You look like the before part on the skincare ad.
Thanks. That's what I need for my
Product,
confidence
'cause
right now.
If it can fix this,
Yeah.
we should sell it.
It's called Wish Moisturizer.
Liquid wish.
Sweet little-
Snake oil, I guess.
40 grit.
Do they still
Probably should start oiling my joints or something.
do they still
wanna
bleed
creak.
or do they just sap?
Well,
I cut my finger.
Do you
I-
still have
You
wigs?
still bleed.
I'd say it was kind of just like the effects of bark skin spell permanently,
Yeah.
whilst also vulnerability to fire.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we're not like actual trees with like photosynthesis.
No, you just
You
got
just
bark
got
skin.
barky
And,
skin, yeah.
Really rough exterior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which kind of works in
I
Varus's.
have a gooey inside still.
Is that how Ricky
Once you
talks
get
now that he's a
going.
tree?
It's like
You suddenly become
Oh,
You suddenly become Swedish when you become a tree.
oh, it's this horrible card thing, and not just this new thing I'm trying. It's the cards. Oh no, what a side
You will
effect!
like it.
you should start calling me Count Bacula.
Set him on fire.
Seven!
God, stop!
7 cards!
1 match,
Yeah.
2 match, 3 matches.
Card number 1.
Corpse. One day you'll draw a corpse.
Why don't I have hit
Yeah.
points? Really?
Because we were in a fight, remember?
Yeah,
What fight?
the meteors.
The meteor
Right,
fight.
fight.
Yeah, we were like
Well, it was,
we came
and you
out.
lost.
fighting our consequences.
Did I just not fully heal from that?
No,
Nah,
I'm
none
still
of us
up.
did.
Yeah. Well, we've still
Oh,
got
okay.
the HP reduction from the Fae thing anyway.
Because that's why we're going to seek Kavaya to see if
That's
there's a
right.
curse
That's why
on
my
us.
max looks low.
Yeah.
Maybe if she can bring Ronan back.
Well, we don't know. His soul isn't up for grabs, is the only problem.
We're not aware of that. I mean, he might come back
remember
as
I,
a soul.
remember I sent him to Malatar?
Yeah, and
And he
was like,
pretty much
It was like,
implied as
yeah,
such.
I am using him as a cock ring.
Yeah.
Poor little Ronan.
Sending Malatar, maybe we can make a deal with him.
Yeah, maybe once we're
Ronan's
like,
soul.
rested and...
Yeah. No, right now, so then we can just
Yeah.
go into another realm and
just
die.
roll, just see how far we can push this in a day.
In 25
in one
words.
day.
Anyway, we're in the Vale,
Yeah.
heading towards
Oh, look, there's
Kavaya.
Kavaya right there.
Kavias.
Well, hey through Kavaya. Fancy seeing you here where we were looking for you.
This is my bathroom.
Look, I just
You
knew
need
where,
to leave.
I just knew where you were, not where that was.
That sounds a lot creepy.
You thought she was like
Probably
on
kidding.
at a desk, but she's really just got the
I
worst.
know your
constipation in
GPS
her life.
coordinates. I did not know that was your bathroom.
Well, you know that that she was in her quarters. So you head to the
Yeah.
castle. Okay.
Bang on the door.
Knock, knock, knock.
Does the castle remind us of what we
Wakey,
saw in the
wakey, and then
vision?
kick the door in.
Sorry.
Does the castle remind us of what we saw in the vision?
Does the castle? Sorry, I was like, cast what? No.
character, no spray bottle, Kincaid.
This is also out of character. This is in and out of character.
Spray bottle.
This is in and out of character.
So, you head into the castle. The guards sort of nod. You're all looking very unique, we'll say.
Swagged out.
We're adventurous,
Point at one of them
alright.
as I walk past. You lost weight.
Good, Jerry.
Mine's
Beard's really working for you.
He's just like, who was that?
I'm new. I joined yesterday.
How long has he been following me?
How did he notice?
I mean, thanks, but
And you head into the castle. You head up a flight of stairs down to sort of living quarters. She doesn't appear to be in her room any longer.
We just hang out.
hello, Kavaya.
Well, it's locked up, but
Did she answer?
no.
Can I use locate
might be in
object
danger.
on like
Yeah, I was going to
Should we-
say, is
should
there
we-
anybody around?
Should we ask a guard?
Can I use locate object on?
Kavias? I don't know. Does she have any jewelry on her?
You've
Usually,
seen her wearing her armor.
She does. She has
Yeah.
sort of regal breastplate with a nice
that's what.
ruby
yeah.
in the center.
Try to locate
Or if
that.
she's like a holy seal that she used to cast that
That's
spell.
probably
Yeah, her
just
holy
because
symbol.
She might be.
Okay.
She probably doesn't wear
Yeah.
armor 24/7.
Yeah.
What's le range?
It is
1,000 feet?
1,000 feet. Yeah.
Okay. You would get a ping. She appears to be just outside of the Vale, so in the loom
this way, boys. Let's go.
Oh, it's
Hustle.
on the western side.
Oh, or why she's out.
Wait,
there
western
any
side?
guards like that can see the door that we're standing in front of right now?
Well, there's a bit of bustle in the castle. Make an intelligence check.
I'm pretty dumb.
I'm smart now.
11.
18.
Okay.
9.
You're all just like,
Yeah.
castle.
People.
Varys,
Trying to locate the object.
using your throblin, you discern that there are a lot more folks about currently. There appear to be not just guards, though. Folks like house staff setting up and moving stuff around. You're not really sure.
When you say west side of town, like similar to where the entrance to Belch Bags.
No, still within the loom,
Oh, right.
just outside of the Vale.
Gotcha.
I mean, can we just like stop someone? Like, hey, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Like, it's pretty late at night. There's a lot happening. There's like a fancy dinner happening.
Yeah, what's the hustle and bustle?
Oh, we're sorry. Let me just put my chairs down.
No.
Carry them.
Pick
Okay.
him back up, mate.
That's all right.
You're still on the clock. No resting.
Well, I mean, it's not public news yet. Who are you?
We're the
We're
coterie.
the
Flash the
coterie.
badge.
Do you
Yeah,
not
the
know
Ritz.
who we are?
Yes.
We're
I do.
alchemists.
Wait, yeah.
Okay, then
you
you
do?
Inside.
Oh, okay, perfect.
14.
He appears to be like, I don't know who these people are. Very.
We're
the next
Alpinist
coterie.
boys,
Going
mate.
to tell us, or are we going to get to the threatening stage?
Oh.
Oh, don't listen to him. He's just all bark, no bite.
Whoa.
Oh, that applies now.
Well, maybe you should talk to Maximus.
Where is he?
Oh wait.
Is it the...
Oh my god! Is the
Ching, ching.
Vigo finally retiring?
Yeah, has Granddaddy died?
Or is he
Maybe
stepped
go
down or
find him. But
And where would we find him?
I don't know. I'm moving chairs. Sorry.
where to? Maybe like what room are you
Do we
moving
have-
chairs to? That might be the room things are happening in.
Well, it's not today. It's not
Is
for a
it
while.
the...
Oh,
We're starting preparation.
I don't have.
Let's go check
What?
like Aximus's general room in the
yeah.
study.
I mean, let's go to his living quarters.
If you're his
or his office.
coterie, just talk to him. I don't know
Yeah.
how you do
We'll
that.
find him.
Anyway,
Right.
Well, yeah,
Move
we'll
along,
just
you've
pick
been
up the
slacking up for
coterie.
too
Go
long.
on, do your job, mate.
right. Thank you. Bye.
Those chairs aren't going to move themselves. Chop chop.
Telekinesis.
Something to make them heavier.
1,000
They pull
pounds.
against him. He's like, oh my god, they're moving.
Start fighting. One of the chairs is punching him.
Plant
Animate
growth, they all start
objects.
sprouting limbs.
What is happening? Why? I'm just moving
Next time you
chairs.
just answer our questions. This will teach you. Carry the living chairs. Awaken on the chair.
True polymorph him into a chair. That'll show you.
Stone shape a hole in the wall and lock him inside. That'll teach him.
Poor random man.
Pretty horrible.
Well, maybe.
We did that to each other.
We might even be too evil for
did
the
it.
Oh
cabal.
no, was it?
We did it to the corpses of a
We hit the
parent.
bodies under there, man.
And then we just
Teenage
blew up her
girl.
entire home.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that part was mainly not our fault.
That wasn't-
That was
No,
on that was
mostly.
on
That
your
was their
grandmother.
yeah.
If you walk around with a nuke strapped to your chest, you know that's on you.
Right,
That's on you.
things happen.
After
especially
getting all
if you
those
during
gems,
the
like
business
spending
being
those
shot
extra
at.
turns getting all the shit out of the the statue seemed not worth it.
Absolutely, seems worth it.
Yeah.
Still,
I chose my choice and I'd do it again.
I'd eat that hunk of gold.
I'd eat that 3 gold again. I nearly choked to death.
90%
I nearly choked to death while sprinting down a tunnel
As a
away
horse.
from a nuclear blast. Yeah, before turning into a horse and being like, why didn't I do this 10 minutes ago? They would have just loaded me up with like a saddlebag.
So,
Anyway, yeah, maybe head to Alf's office
okay.
and then his living quarters if he's not there.
I also just have locate creature if we need it.
Yeah, I mean, I also could probably just cast sending as well, but I'm like,
Why burn spell
We're
slots
in
so we
the
don't
castle.
have to?
We're in the castle. It's like 3 minutes.
sometimes it's nice to see how the other half lives, you know? Not
So,
relying on magic.
which option are we going for?
office?
Okay. So you head up to the office. You don't even walk.
Kincaid's limbs are going to atrophy so fast because he's never using his legs again.
Oh. You're just like limp.
He's going to have like traps like an Olympic swimmer and just no legs.
That's it. You head up there. There appears to be a guard stationed at the doorway. Yes, gents.
Oh wait, we're Aximus's boys, mate.
We're here to see the Aximus.
Okay. I've been given specific instruction not to let anybody in.
Ow! Ow!
Please leave. He's very busy with the Alos.
It will make time for us.
Yeah, it does seem kind of serious, but we're the future coterie, so I feel like if stuff's going on, we should be privy to it.
Help.
I've been given very specific instruction, not anybody. So,
Do you have any pets?
Where's going?
Or are you trying to animal messenger?
why?
I just wondered. What sort of animals you like?
Command.
What you would like to be like?
What you would like to see?
The world as?
Look, mate, the quicker you tell him, the quicker we'll leave. So yeah, just speak
Should
up.
we just send
Yeah,
him
I think
maybe?
we should just
Hey, Al.
if anything.
I kind of want to see where you're going with this animal thing, though.
Yeah, I'll cuss it in. Hey, Al, we're at the
It seems
castle.
like a strong start to
Uh,
our first day.
Some guys not letting us come see you. Apparently, there's a bunch going on. Is there anything we can do to help?
The message doesn't seem to go through.
Eyes with the Alos, no magic gets through.
Well, we can just wait here, I guess.
Alf.
Maybe if we all yell really loudly together.
Okay, 3,
1, 2,
1.
5. Alf.
Guards just standing there like,
What if I was like a
You
man
realise
or
the room's
something?
soundproofed as well, right?
Do you mind
No
if
one
I-
can eavesdrop on their conversations?
Bang.
I do mind. He said
Anyway.
he will actively stop you.
Help, mate.
I've been given instruction by the Alos and his son not to let them be disturbed, so you can leave now. Or I can-
leave, but we'll stop
guards!
getting in.
What is
Oh,
your
thank
number?
God, someone who will know where I can
Yes, oh, thank God. Yes, we'll wait. What is your badge number, sir?
So four guards sort of hop up the stairs. They will not leave. Please escort them off the premises.
And also the Alice, because we are here to help.
As I've told you, he's not available for anybody right now. You can leave.
Do you know where Gil is, mate?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's not good.
Are you new here?
The first
What
day.
about any of the coterie that we could see? Maybe
Oh,
the
that-
sexy tiefling lady?
They'd be around somewhere.
Tiefling? Isn't she an elf?
I have nothing against you guys.
No,
I'm
wait.
starting to think
This is a blank-
racially charged. Is it because of my bark skin?
Yes, it's because of your bark skin.
He admitted it.
Mate.
You're barking up the wrong tree there, sir.
One of the
Okay,
guards,
don't make me laugh right now. I'm trying to be intimidating.
one of the 4 guards that's come up is just like,
You know how long I've been waiting to
Is
sit
there,
on that one.
something wrong with my friend Biggest Dickus?
what's so funny about biggest guys? I don't know what to say. Please.
Point one of the coterie, I suppose.
Message Billy
Where
Gurgle
will-
Willie.
Do I just mass
Do any of you
suggestion
fine
these
gentlemen
5
know
guards?
where any one of the coterie
We're
happens to
just
be?
gonna
You're doing what,
kill
sorry?
them.
Just talking to
Anybody else who comes.
him and the
Yeah.
other 4
Right,
guards.
The 4 that have
If
shown up.
any of them can point us at a member of the coterie.
Sure.
They just know, oh, William's in his chambers, or, you know, Moneyman's, oh, he's dead.
Moneyman's dead.
There's a new
Money Man.
money.
Moneyman 2.0
He's
is in the treasure, I assume.
Tamisha is in the kitchens if
If
you.
get my notes out on who all the coterie people are.
I'd
Is she the
we just
religion
walk
lady?
past it. No,
To what?
Tamisha.
Remember again?
Tanisha Merbel, elderly orc woman, once shaded guidance and wisdom.
Correct.
Bing.
I was thinking of Flinvar.
Whoa, where did that come from?
Okay,
Oh,
we will
perfect.
go find Tanisha Merbel. that
Thank you.
Elderly orc woman.
Next
Thank
time,
you.
respect the Alice's wishes, I guess.
We will take it under advisement.
Good.
Might be some restructuring when we're coterie.
Okay.
Budget cuts.
He says on the way up.
Budget. As I dry my tears with my gems.
You know, these are really not good at it, but you know what? I'm going to use them anyway.
They're disposable, so. Diamond.
Okay, we'll head to the kitchens.
As you're heading down there, the 4 guards sort of. They don't really know what to do. They're sort of like. I mean, you guys alright? You're going to leave them.
We're,
Oh, yeah,
going,
we'll be
we're
back
going
later.
to the kitchens now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can accompany us if you like.
Are you hungry?
You want any snacks?
Yeah,
You
come on,
want
take,
some sausage?
take a little
Always.
break. Come on.
Come on,
Always.
surely it's break.
I didn't say no. I said always.
All right, well,
I'm
let's
always
go.
happy.
on.
What?
Come on.
Am I speaking a different language? The other guy's like, yeah, I can't understand a word he's saying. Got him.
Got you.
And they're all just like, okay, yeah, if that's where you're going, we'll escort you to the kitchens.
Thank you, sirs.
More like a company. Escort sounds like we're under arrest. But we didn't do anything wrong, and you wouldn't arrest us.
Yeah. Kitchens, ahoy! So,
Now we got that settled.
over there if you don't know.
The kitchens. Got like little bee wings now.
Don't look at his wings. He might be sensitive about them. They're
Why
quite
would I
small.
be sensitive about them? I have wings. How are your wings going, Walker Man?
Yeah, fair enough. Ow. Didn't need to get so personal. Jeez.
My children will look at me like hero. Yours just see average working man.
You think of every time you buy shoes, every time you pocket that money, think of me.
Every time you step in shit, remember, I am laughing.
Somewhere.
And shitting from above.
It was mine.
You know, shit rolls downhill. I am always at the top of hill because I can fly there.
And I'm the one doing the shitting.
So on your way through the castle, you do notice there are quite a lot more folks actively around.
Can I try to ask these guards, like, so what's going on? Like, what? There's so much activity.
Like, is it a ceremony
Yeah,
about to
what,
happen
like,
or
is
what?
the Alice okay? Like, what's...
Yeah. They're wait, so you're the next coder, is that what I heard?
mate.
Okay.
Part of it.
We've
The rich part.
yeah, look. It's 2 weeks out.
From the,
Oh,
The
the
ceremony.
binding ceremony.
Yeah.
oh. Better clear our calendar.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why there's a do not disturb over the two of them.
Makes sense.
Lots of
makes sense.
preparation. 10 days isn't a lot of time. So, yeah. And then as you're sort of approaching the kitchens, Tamisha comes out with a salad roll, and she's just sort of like, oh, hello, coterie to be.
Hey, Tanisha, we heard the binding's happening pretty soon.
Let's retire somewhere, shall we? Where would you like to go?
I might grab one of those
Yeah, well,
whilst
I think-
we're just here, and then we can
If we go back in,
we can
yeah,
have
it's,
supper together.
Never discuss something important on an empty stomach.
Exactly.
Is there like a drawing room or a meeting room, conference room A or something?
Sure, we've met in the drawing room.
Where,
Yes.
where we saw him last time.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
meet,
meet
you
you
there.
there.
And she totters off, clutching her little roll. And you all sort of storm into the kitchens like, where's the grub? And they make you up whatever you need.
cheese.
Just
Hey, he
cheese.
just pulls like links out of his shop.
Oh yes, I brought
Keep these up. You get some food. The guards are sort of like,
Bun me.
yeah, and we're taking some back as well. We'll
Yeah,
we'll
for
get
the
a
other
little.
boys, right?
Yeah, thank you. And they get an extra helping. They're sort of like, all right, boys. It was a pleasure
Be good.
guarding you.
Absolutely.
Anytime you need guarding.
We'll come find you when we need guarding.
Sort of like slaps his
We
mate.
need you. We know where you live.
And you part ways, head upstairs to the little the boardroom.
Where they all live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you do.
We will
You've
find
seen
you
their
if we need
faces.
guarding.
Yeah.
Gregory John Bathingwaite of 61 Wallaby Way.
You have a beautiful daughter.
By the way, that one
be
ceiling
ashamed.
plank is rotting.
When?
Oh, by the way, yeah, check. You better check the left-hand
Gunny.
corner of your
Good man.
veranda. There are wasps.
Is there another man who sleeps
do
in the
not.
same bed as you and your wife right now?
You might want to go check it out.
Remember the wasps.
So you head up to the drawing room. Tamisha's sitting there, delicately eating her food. Come in.
G'day, love.
And
How
you'll
we doing?
set these massive plates of grub down, start hoeing
Got
in.
a bucket of crackling.
Just a bucket of crack.
A bucket.
A bucket of
In a literal bucket.
just like a KFC.
What's the
bucket.
biggest thing you got
Just crackling.
in the
Just
bucket?
crackling.
Go.
A little bit of
No,
apple
he's
sauce.
got his shields crackling.
Just a
Raw
Just
dog.
unsalted crackling.
On the
It's mostly
salt.
salt.
yes,
It's like saying unsalted salt.
Yeah.
almost. So, Yes, there's been an announcement that within the castle, where
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, we must have missed it, but yeah, if it's still on the hush hush.
not public news, the Alos will make a proper announcement tomorrow.
When was this decided?
Just today, actually.
Oh.
Is his health declining?
Look, yes, somewhat. It's not major, it's just they figure the sooner the better.
What will that mean for the old coterie? Because
For myself,
yeah.
Yeah, you and
Well-
You got like a
and
pension or?
we will be unbound from service and free to do whatever we will.
Are you kind of excited about that or scared, nervous?
I'm not sure. I might return to the forest and see how my tribe is.
Which tribe were you from again? Sorry.
The Maribels.
We just came from the forest
We just got back.
Very
from
wet.
North.
this time of year.
Yeah.
Is it?
It was a bit hot for a bit, and then we had just this crazy downpour.
Yes, but the Alos and the Alos to be are most likely going through everything that will occur.
Oh, well, and look, you know, I'm
quite
sure
busy.
we would appreciate having the kind of wisdom of past coterie members, you know, because it's a big step for us. Like, all of a sudden, 2 weeks timeline, you know, for us to become coterie, that's a big step up. That's a big responsibility to
Can
the
you
realm.
twist that line?
Oh, like that.
Yeah,
As
every-
always. Thank you.
I look at it every time and then
Yeah.
my eyes hurt.
Well, you've grabbed the right person if you need me to impart any wisdom.
Absolutely.
Or guidance.
Or sagacity.
I don't know what that means.
Ever since you got that +2 intelligence, big words trying to make me feel small.
Ever since I was the second smart? What, you've got like 19 with the Throbbler.
But it's because of the thing.
Yeah. 16, baby.
11.
Yeah, measly 11 over here.
It's so far away, I guess.
Well, I mean, I don't know, but I'm more just overwhelmed now that there's such a timeline on it.
What's that going to mean for us?
Yeah.
As soon as we're bound.
Yeah, what does the transition look like?
And how many coterie members are
Let's stick to one
hurt?
question at a time, I guess.
If I have to commit a bunch of crimes, do I have to do it in the next 2 weeks?
So, the first question, sorry.
No, actually, can we bump that one up?
Because if so, we're on a tighter
like,
timeline than we
oh
thought.
boy, we may have to leave town for a few days.
We'll be back in time for the ceremony. Don't
Bring me
worry.
your fastest horses.
Sorry. Inside
okay.
joke.
Oh, it sounds hilarious.
We aren't really criminals.
Oh, we got all this money through hard work.
I have been meaning to ask you what happened here.
Oh,
Whoa.
Pico's pose.
Crazy magics, yeah.
So he got resurrected by
I met a big ghost phoenix.
Zarthaxides.
Yeah.
You're Myriad, remember?
Well, we don't know.
You think yes?
Maybe.
Okay.
Is that right? Yes.
Is there
Out of
like a
character?
list
Is he a
of
myriad?
The
Yeah.
myriad.
And these two just... Yeah, they're just a bit flaky, I think they call
Yeah, I
it.
think we got cursed or something. We've
Bark-eyed.
been struggling to sleep. I
No,
don't know.
that's no good.
Yeah. Feeling a bit weak.
Wandering around.
Bark skin.
What
it's-
have you done about it?
Well, nothing yet. We were looking for
We-
a provider.
It literally just happened like
Yeah.
yesterday.
About 2
I'm
or
still
3
getting
days
very
ago.
used to this.
May I
we sort
touch
of-
it? She sort of just like runs her hands.
We ran afoul of
All
a
over.
little bit of a fae. A little
He's
bit.
Yeah.
constantly got wood.
Oh. And what fey might that have been?
Oh, it's like
Kotadar?
yeah.
I'm sure you're aware of the sisters and the one that...
You sought her out.
Yes.
We were like,
We were,
We were
We
in
were
the
nearby.
neighborhood.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we thought we should drop
yeah.
in.
She's actually my grandma.
Inquiring about a prophecy, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So you've already been to the sisters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you
And the
also
Septors as
sought Kotadar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
Also,
Oh, and we unlocked Fort Air. That place is good to go now.
yeah. Also,
yeah.
Kotadar was I mean, I can't remember if it was her, but someone was telling us about this stuff like of Cabal. What is that?
Like the shadow.
The shadow coterie.
Yeah, like I thought it was just like, oh, coterie, myriad, everyone's happy in roses, but like, there's other stuff.
Look, that's more of Flinver's wheelhouse.
The halfling woman of mystics and theology, yes.
Exactly.
She's got that nice cloak.
That's your only note on her, isn't it?
Yes. Halfling, nice cloak. Then Vart's into step.
Steal later.
Mysticism, theology / god stuff.
Physical description, nice cloak.
A physical description, mid-50s, nice cloak. Male, female, who knows?
Cloak, we're good.
Hair colour, no idea. Cloak, nice.
Check. So, yes, she would
Yeah.
be.
Okay, fair enough.
But from what I've discussed with her in terms of, rumours and the like, it seems there's a balance in nature, right? There's balance in all things. There are good and bad for almost anything you can think of. From what I've learned from her, it must just be the opposite to what you will be, what I currently am.
So you were never approached by a shadow myriad, essentially?
Dark god entities.
No.
Because we were told that
no,
we
not
would
us
be... we'd have to make a choice.
Yeah.
And to try push the evil ones out.
And who told you that?
I believe it was
I actually can't remember.
Codadar.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe she's just been fooling us.
I have no idea.
Yeah, did it come from Codadar?
Or from the library?
Yeah.
AI library? I don't know. We've
No,
had it
it-
around in our...
I believe it was Codadar. She was talking about
I think,
Ragul
I think
as well.
it was the library. Looking at
Be one of them.
Oh, maybe it was
Looking
the
at a
one
bunch
we
of
got the
notes,
Sources
there's a,
of
like,
knowledge we visited recently,
yeah.
and we did find it out recently.
Yeah.
We also found out that Ragul chose to go down the side of the Cabal.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What does the transition look like? Like when you first become a member of the coterie, does it?
Well, it's quite the experience. I mean, you'll have your coterie around you. You'll bear witness to the Alos, and the Alos to be both grasping barehanded the Alasterica in order to enable the transition, I guess. The orchestrator will speak the rights and oversee, and it'll feel like you're moving through thick molasses. Everything slows down, everything... You will almost certainly, from my experience, just be bound in place while it happens.
And will this be
Bit
done
scary.
behind closed doors, or
Is
is
it
it
a
like
big
a
ceremony?
spectacle for the public to see?
It's tricky to say. In past times, it's been done as a matter of urgency, so whoever's there is welcome to witness. In terms of what this will look like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what exactly they're planning, whether or not they invite selected
Nobility
people or whether it's open to public. I'm not sure.
Isn't this one sort of unusual because it's the first time in a long time the Alos is handing it down rather than dying and having to,
dying at
sort
their
of rush through the rebinding
It's
to fill the vacuum.
actually normally
Yeah.
done closer to
The time
closer to the end of their lifespan, not when they're dead though.
Because how will they pass down the power if they're already dead? Have them both
Man,
grab
so if
the
the Alice was
Alasterica.
ever like assassinated, that'd be...
If
Great.
there were anybody capable of assassinating an Alos, it would have been done.
I feel like that's a
I
bad
mean,
mentality to have.
Now, do you
Well, I mean,
know
You-
who the other?
You misunderstand me. Have you ever spent time with the Alos? I have.
I think
Vaguely.
We've been
like,
around
kind
him.
of.
We've been in the same room.
I don't think I've
with him,
ever
but-
heard him speak, do anything, or anything
What do you mean?
like
We've,
that.
we've chatted to him.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
A
okay.
little bit.
Okay. I thought
Maybe you were
Not-
just looking
not-
at what you
not
could like.
much.
I just. Yeah.
He obviously
Feel
didn't do a
didn't
great
care.
impression.
What?
Emperor Emperor.
This guy's boring. That guy
Old
there's got
man
nice
dead
clothes.
soon.
I mean, you're welcome to try. He may erase you from existence.
That's pretty cool.
Damn, he holds that kind of power.
He
Power
is
granted by the Elisurica.
What does he need us for?
the single point of convergence within all planes. All life flows through him. He has essential control over anything.
He's pretty much the center of the universe, then.
That is why he needs you to help guide. He needs a support network of people to challenge his way of thinking, to help control your domains.
Keep him on rails.
Exactly.
How do you deal with like the imposter syndrome of Alphanus has chosen poorly?
Do
Do you
you
ever have those thoughts?
do you believe he's chosen poorly? You can be honest with me.
Do you know who the other two members of the future coterie are? Because we only know about Gil. I don't know,
That's
there's meant to be 7, right?
that's not information for me to pass on. You should speak to Alphanus.
I don't know if he's chosen.
Sorry,
poorly. I think
Maximus.
he's definitely chosen.
Interestingly.
Exceptional individuals of great talent.
Yeah.
You are all rather exceptional.
I said no word of lie.
I don't know any other.
I said nothing about our morals.
We're definitely different to the layman.
I think we are definitely we stand out from the common wrong, but
And
I
that
also
is
think-
probably what drew him to you.
I also think sometimes I look at the decisions I make and I'm like, wow, I'm still very young and immature and I'm going to have a lot of power and responsibility thrust onto me.
You will. Prepare
fair.
yourself mentally for that.
Yeah.
You will have
Drink.
entire populations that
Good solution.
Worked so far.
That's very dwarven
Just
of you.
push it right real far down.
you will have entire populations that will judge your every action.
Mm.
You will be beholden to the people that you serve. You essentially become the lowest. You serve
circling-
everybody else.
Circling back to what
Police
Varys said, we
This is
should
that.
commit as many crimes as possible in the next 2 weeks.
That's your
All the skies
choice.
is third.
Or forward and walk in. Which one?
You can't look that pretty, mate.
Let me just beat myself in the face with a hammer for a few minutes. Yeah.
Look at that face.
Yeah, let me just, yeah. Could never be that pretty. Yeah, you know what,
like-
it would take some fucking work.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
not wrong.
Not a chance, tree boy.
Yeah.
We're all pretty hard to impersonate at least.
Yes. I'll have. Is there a big one?
Yeah, in the
You're right.
top of the door there's a dare
Who's
regular
dares?
flavour. The mocha's mine.
Do you want yours?
I'm ready for my. Nah, I'll wait.
No.
Yes, I'll have the. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
No, you won't.
Oh, I was just like, I haven't had a chuggy milk in a hot minute.
Chalky milk.
Time to bring it back.
I'm having your drink.
Go for it.
The
I'd
solo.
Paul Solo.
You know, you are welcome to it. That is all.
Oh, that's good.
That
Oh,
is
that's the
spot.
good stuff. Yes, what you do with your actions, that's on you.
Yeah.
But I would trust Maximus's judgment. He is wiser than he seems.
Well, that's good.
He's gonna need to be, I suppose, if in 2 weeks he's the center of the world.
The Alos has not chosen poorly.
Well, I'm glad.
What
It's
about
nice to
in-
hear you think that. That's a bolster to self-esteem.
Yes. Don't doubt yourselves. You're obviously very gifted and unique, needed for whatever reason that may be.
I can see why your region is guidance.
Thank you. And you would not be the first to doubt your position, to wonder why you. You can still say no, but you would be a fool to pass up this opportunity, I think. Any other fears lurking below the surface? as she settles into an ice cold double espresso chocolate milk. Good to wash down a salad roll.
Does the transfer of power happen at the moment the Alos and the heir apparent grab the Allisterica, or is it after the rites are performed?
No, good question. While they both hold the Allisterica, it, in a way, from what I can tell, it subdues the power of the Alos. As you may know, no magics may be used within or upon the Alos.
Oh. I thought that was just his bodyguard.
No. Titties, hold on, what's his name?
Gerald.
Oh, the little fat goblin.
Yeah, what is
Glint,
his?
or Glyn or something like that.
Oh, Glint, wasn't it?
Glint, thank you.
Glint or Glyn or...
Yes,
yeah.
not Glint. He. It's not him. That is the Alos himself. So, I would assume, being the centre of all, would attract a lot of attention. Were he to be vulnerable to magics, he would be very vulnerable indeed.
Does he become vulnerable at the moment of the...
Yes. His magics must be subdued in order for the orchestrator to transfer the power.
And who is the orchestrator?
I believe Vannon has been given that that duty.
The other son.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Older brother who's been passed over for...
Has he been okay since his passing and resurrection?
Look, I think the experience definitely changed him. He is more reclusive. Have you seen his scars?
Yeah,
Have you seen mine, baby?
Ignore.
I will.
You call those scars.
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah, we sort of found him.
Yeah, we organised
yeah.
his protection and journey back to Esshara.
I think he's still coming to terms with the disfigurement and the fact that he is still himself. He is making his peace with that.
Are we aware that Bannon is still Bannon?
What do you mean?
Wasn't there some mystery around, like...
Who brought him?
How he died
There's
and
that
how he
elf,
resurrected.
wasn't it? The
he was a
blonde
city.
elf?
The elf we tried to track down.
And we just could find no trace of it.
Well,
He
then
went
we still
towards
got, like,
Fort Air
a
and then-
heading and then...
Yeah, he like left the city and just vanished.
He went, like, west from the city, yeah.
Yeah, we sort of just lost all trace about him.
I'm sorry.
I've just been wondering, like,
I don't know how to answer that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I'm just
that's-
wondering, like, you know, was he resurrected back as himself, or was a little piece of something snuck in him? And having him as the orchestrator
might be dangerous.
might be a bit dangerous, in my opinion.
Meet up with him. From what I can tell, he is entirely himself.
Yeah, but he could be carrying a passenger. For all we know.
Or a very good impersonator.
Is there something that you know that I don't?
Nothing
Well,
we
I
know.
think we're just paranoid.
That's
What?
okay.
Just because you're paranoid
Doesn't mean you're wrong.
doesn't mean they're not out to get you.
Understandable. Well, put your fears at ease. As far as I can see, he's taken up hobbies. He's, you know.
What sort of hobbies?
Playing children.
I went to visit him. I took him some lunch, and he's working on small figurines.
Painting them.
Yes, putting them together and
A man after my own heart.
No, that's, I was wondering if she was going to say that because he was doing that when he was with us. He was doing that in his hotel room in wherever it was.
And did these figurines look like any people in particular?
Yeah, I
or-
feel like we should go see like what scenes he's
Yeah,
creating. with his
I'm just
also
kind of
was
worried
thinking-
that maybe like he was killed for a reason because someone knew he was the orchestrator. He's going to be the orchestrator, and then
the long con.
snuck a little Alice bomb in his body.
the information that he's to be the orchestrator is only just being decided today. That can't. That
Oh, I'm
can't.
sure-
Known
I'll-
he was, you know.
As the Alice's oldest son,
Well, if someone was familiar with the process, they likely would have known who the likely candidates
Yeah.
were and that sort of thing. And if they're close enough to have that kind of information, they may be able to influence the outcome.
Well, I mean, do your due diligence, I guess. But no flags for me. Good to know, though. We'll keep an eye.
Thanks to Misha.
But be gentle when you do. He was brutally mutilated and left for dead.
He'll never know where they're.
Well, is that better?
Much.
If we scar him, we can just take the memory.
Yes, he'll never know we were there. He won't detect us, and if he does, he won't remember that he did, and it will be as if he never did.
Okay.
It will be the gentlest checking out and surveillance that you've ever had.
Or
But you
one
won't
did.
have heard of it.
Are you going to erase my memory?
No, I don't have that
we wouldn't
power. It
do
was
that.
just a joke.
How am I certain that that's not just the memory that you've given me?
This
that you
is
said
the
no?
Paranoia. You're learning, grasshopper.
Don't call me that. She's like ancient. But
Okay, yeah, maybe we should go pay him a visit before it gets too late.
Also, do you know who the best person would talk about? Because we got some Blackbriar here. We want to know, I guess, how to destroy it and rid Glendoltha of the, which
That might
now
be
is
Slimbar
extreme
again,
growth
honestly.
of Blackbriar that's run through Wolfpine and the Rubus Curlicue.
well, being from the forest, you got some. What do
We
you
got
mean?
some.
Yeah,
As in, we collected some
in a
Blackbriar.
vial.
Wait, have I got? I think you've got it.
He's got it.
Darius got it. And
In
he's,
the jar.
You
Is-
you pull out the vial, and there's a sort of black sludge at the bottom.
It appears to die when removed from the forest.
But also, we had the other branch that had it running through.
I think that's what that is. Isn't
Yeah,
No, we
that's-
had one where we burnt it off, and one where it was just connected to the branch still.
Did we take that with us?
Yeah.
As far as I remember, we only cut
Put it
off
in a
one
jar,
thing
yeah.
of Blackbriar and put in one jar, and
We cut one off, burnt the branch it was connected to, it was just like the little stick of Blackbriar. And then the other one was like a full branch.
who was carrying that?
Pretty sure we just put them in your jars.
A
Well-
full branch in a jar.
No, it was,
Yeah.
it was a bit of bramble.
One of my head jars.
Either way,
it's sludge.
the Blackbriar that
It's melted.
seems to die when separated from.
Living.
Yeah.
So maybe, yeah, okay.
We can always just bend its back now.
Yeah, and I mean, that gives us an idea about maybe some solutions to how to get rid of Blackbriar.
Slow it down.
Get rid of everything living.
Could you fill me
Oh,
in?
that, yes.
So, it seems through the Rubus Curlicue, the Blackbriar's been leaking into Glendoltha from the Feywild. It's completely overtaken
Wolfpine is
Wolfpine
gone.
Citadel. In the past month, it has dramatically infected everything.
I remember you all told us about
Yeah.
the
It's getting
Feywild.
worse.
And
Oh,
it's
that's
far
it.
worse.
And we went to go check on its.
I believe this is why the Alice has decided to move up the
Yeah.
transfer.
And we think it might have something to do with the chains weakening.
Yes.
Chains, otherworldly stuff, they wild breathing
Yeah.
in it seems.
You know, blah, blah, blah.
Yes, I believe they're quite wise. Oh, Wolfie's made me redeem. Yeah. Oh, and I got a D6 of inspiration. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Why do you hate us?
Top notch.
Whose side are you really on?
Side of Shothragot.
D6.
Yeah, I hope you know we're versing the BBEG, so when you give that to.
Oh no,
the
it was Wrath's Fury that gave him the D6. Thank you, Wrath.
Friggin' Wrath, ban him.
Quick,
Wolfie?
banneth. But any other issues
Well,
or
just
concerns?
general advice for being a good Coterie person.
Yeah.
You have to be super chill with your myriad member.
That it's a very personal relationship. No two are the same.
Some are more focused on the Coterie, some are more focused on the myriad. Some see them as one and the same, sort of.
I more mean each coterie member will have their own myriad member. And that in itself is a very personal thing. It is between that person and that myriad member alone. So I cannot speak for anyone else. I've heard brief discussions. Some are private about it. But it's important to pay and take heed for what they ask of you. They give you extraordinary strengths in whatever it is you need to do.
Speaking of Myriad members, do you know where Bill would be at this time of day?
What time is it?
Well, it's
Anyone know what
about
time it is?
I can
6:31
I
p.m.
can tell you where he was.
Of an evening, he usually skips dinner and would meditate. So, your guess is as good as mine. Wherever he chooses to meditate, it's not always the same.
Would he have been in his meditation place about 40 minutes ago?
Most likely. He's usually there for a while.
It's
There.
Foaming head.
What's he doing in the back room of the Froth and Swallow?
He's really
that so?
meditating.
he's in a jar with a zombie.
Well, Wolfie said, no, she's not going to inspire you all suckballs. Essentially. I'll sum it up.
Well, you know what, Wolfie? When we lose to Shothragot 2.0, it's on you.
By a single D4. Blaming you.
It's fine, Wolfie. We'll still love you and not hold it against you.
Yeah.
What time actually would it be in game?
Or like we were at.
I mean, what time
when
do
it
the
was,
shops
late
close?
afternoon, evening.
Like
It depends what
7-ish,
time,
so
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
probably...
Probably
Probably-
going on
probably
going
around
on 8.
Yep.
So maybe we go foaming head, have a drink.
I'll wait for this all to blow
Do
over.
we, depending on where, if Bill's where he was meditating, if that's on the way.
Yeah, where was Bill when he did his zippies up?
Kincaid, you would know there is a cloister, sort of a meditation chamber. Anyone is free to go there and practice whatever it is they do. So sort of central at the back of the keep.
He's in the hyperbaric time chamber at the back of the group.
All right.
Beautiful.
You
I'll
want to
just-
go there and just meet us at
Yeah, I'll just meet you guys at
meet
the
us- meet us
Froth and
back at-
Swallow.
or back at home.
See how long it takes you.
Okay. Well,
We appreciate your guidance.
Thank you.
Thanks.
anytime. I'm not here to guide just the animals.
So you guys, I'll head to the meditation chamber.
Okay.
Do you want us to like leave you there for the night? Do you want us to just wait outside for like?
No, I'll
10
find you
minutes
guys.
or- Okay.
Cool. We'll head off. And meet up with you later.
Yeah, maybe if you guys wanna, I guess, seek via.
Oh yeah, that's like the whole reason we came
Yeah.
here, isn't it?
But she left the palace and.
Yeah, but we know she's somewhere to the west in a building.
Yeah, would I know? Where's she?
She was outside.
The city.
To the west in the loop.
No, outside of a building.
Oh, maybe we head towards that building.
Yeah, we'll just.
Yeah, head there.
See if you can intercept somewhere.
If we can have a look around, worst case scenario, I can
Yep.
burn a locate person.
Sure.
We'll head there and have a poke around. What building was it that she was near?
She was walking down the western side, sort of near Rivets, when you first did that ping. When you used that power from the deck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess we head that way. Yep.
Okay. And Thora, you head to the meditation chamber.
Mm-hmm.
You sort of open up, and it smells strongly of incense. Doesn't appear to be anyone in there at the moment. Candles have been snuffed, so you're not sure where Bill might be.
Does Bill wear anything distinct that I can remember?
Not really.
Does he have an eye patch?
No.
No.
He strikes me as an eye
I
patch
always
guy.
thought he had an eye patch.
He strikes me as an eye patch kind of guy.
Just always thought he had an eye patch.
He has a bandana, which is an eye patch for his third eye.
Ah,
That's
now
where
we're
it's coming
talking.
from.
That's
Can I just try to locate object on Bill's shoes?
Sure. Well, we'll say he has a bandana. Why not? He does have a third eye. You've seen it.
as well.
That would sort of defeat the purpose. Have 3 eyes, cover 1, make it easy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you could locate.
Yeah.
Burn it off.
Last second level spell slot.
Yep. He appears to be leaving the keep, heading
Run after
east. Sure. So you he appears to be taking a leisurely stroll, hands sort of linked behind his back, walking along, taking the evening air.
I just slowly, catch up to him and like put my hands behind my back. So, oh, Bill, good to
Hello.
see you, mate.
Welcome back. Do you need something?
Yeah, mate.
Nice.
I just wanted to have a chat to you about, meditating and finding my way to Drokar's domain. I've gotten close a couple times. I've got in there and sort of been in a veil where Drokar sort of pictured me, but I was still in limbo.
Sounds like you're pretty close. We'll how about we start some lessons
Yeah?
with with the 10 days away. Might want to
Yeah.
get you up to
that's what I was
speed.
thinking.
Sure. Well, I've just and he sort of like feels around in his mouth, spits out some blood. I've just been
Are you
meditating. Yeah.
What?
That all happens to me as well.
Were you?
It's combat meditation, I think.
Just be wary while you're there. Don't overdo it.
I'll try.
That'll be the first thing I'll teach you, because
First rule of meditation: don't talk about it.
don't talk about the meditation.
So should I heal up before I go?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Limber up. Just be prepared. It will take about an hour of our time here, but well, you'll see. It's good though.
I mean, I can use Aura of Vitality and heal myself.
Oh, I'm not up for it tonight. I've just finished.
Oh.
But tomorrow, how about you meet me in the meditation room? Do you know where it is?
Yeah, I went there before, but it would seem like you just left.
How'd you find me?
I located your boots.
Well, these old things?
Yeah, mate.
Fair enough.
You didn't go for my eye patch?
What about the bandana?
We only discovered
Notable feature.
we only discovered you had a bandana like halfway through that, mate.
I have so many pairs of shoes. You're lucky.
I almost never wear these ones.
It just felt like it. Felt like glamouring tonight. I wanted to look good.
What sort of shoes are they?
Open-toed.
Or like
Shiny.
Roman sandals?
No, gold frog skin.
Yeah.
Are they like clogs?
Nice. Nah, more like sandals.
Crocodiles.
Does he wear socks with them?
Scales.
Come on, he's not
Socks
a
and sandals.
heathen.
He's not a man who enjoys both comfort and fashion.
Exactly. But what time suits you?
I mean, what time? Sooner the better. What time do you get up, mate?
We'll go for the same time when I normally go.
Yeah.
We'll go aim for 5.
Yeah.
Meet me in there pre-limbered.
That's all good, mate.
No,
I'll do
PM. PM.
that. Oh, not AM? You don't want to?
Come on.
You don't want to go in the morning?
Nah.
All right.
It's not Yurdis. You don't need to wake up early and open presents.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you at 5 p.m. then, mate.
I've celebrated many times.
Yes, Christmas. I mean Yurdis. Well,
The year to bunny.
yeah. I'll see you then.
No worries,
He
mate.
just continues to stroll. Cut back to the rest of you guys.
I'll start
keep-
running back west where I located her thing initially.
Yep. You guys are sort of spread out, like scoping around. Oh yeah, eagle eye. Let's go perception as a group. A group check, please.
Oh, cool. Nat 1.
Oh,
Silvery barbs.
exactly, Gunny.
Hey, can you silver barb yourself to try and get a better roll?
I think it's only
you can't yourself.
If they succeed.
18.
18. I scratch my back with a hand on the stick.
Scratcher!
There's
10.
10. Yours?
Nat 1 for 2.
Nice. That is a group fail. You do not find Kavaya. Thurden comes running in.
Come on, guys. I
And
feel like I'm doing all the work here.
I'm too puffed out, I couldn't see anything. I just found them, and that's all I saw.
You're not sure where she is. She's got she's got duties around the city.
I just like that
Should,
person.
yeah, sure, I'll locate person.
Okay. It appears you've gone the wrong direction. You were thinking she was going counterclockwise, but she went clockwise. So she's
Classic Kavoya.
back north a bit. Damn
I
it!
just said she was
Like
out
that
west.
way.
All your
You must have run right past her.
And so you all head north
Mhm.
in the loom.
I go the other way.
Okay.
Catch on the flip side.
You got a while.
No, you can fly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Your big
I forgot
old
you have beard
branch
wings.
creaking.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll go the other way. Me and a foamy head.
Do you actually?
And then we go to the froth and swallow. Like, where's Ricky?
Nah, I'll stay with the
Okay. So you catch up with her finally, pinning down her location, like an annoying little mosquito.
It's like a mosquito.
Oh, I hate it.
So many new ways we can annoy.
We catch up to
mate.
Catharsis, just slaps her neck like, where is it?
Slaps her out of the air. Oh, good evening.
Not that small.
Hello. What?
Hey,
G'day, Kavaya.
So we're back in town.
Yeah, and I mean,
What?
cutting to the chase,
Happened?
we're kind of cursed.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm not.
I can.
Well, we're all
see that?
sort of not
Oh,
sleeping.
yes, no,
and,
that one.
oh,
and yeah, losing vitality, feeling weaker and
Every
weaker by the
day.
day.
We can't sleep when we wake up. Yeah.
Yeah, we have horrible nightmares that
I've got this rash on
make
my
sleep elude us. I mean, that's a different thing.
I thought we were just listing medical issues.
I also have this inner ear thing going on.
My knees hurt.
well, midnight. I will be off duty if you meet me. Where was that? Where did we resurrect your
And also,
friend?
Roden died
Rotten
again.
and
temple.
swallow.
Again?
Yes.
Yeah. We've got him.
But but his
Wow.
soul, he kind of sold his soul to a demon.
Well, he didn't sell his soul. He sort of made a deal with the demon just before he died.
sold
So
it.
we're not
He
sure if
sold
his
it.
soul's there or not.
And not even at a good price.
But also, we've just got a chunk of his like meat.
Yeah.
Well, we have tried twice. This will be difficult if.
Yeah, but
He's
I'm
got
also,
to-
I don't even know if it's worth trying because his soul is probably
I think,
not
I
available.
think we probably need to just put his body on ice, and once we resolve his devil problems, then maybe we can give it a whack.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Malatar, by the way, that got him.
Where
The
did
guy
I-
who
Remember
like,
the
led
frogs
the goblin,
that,
the frog people, yeah.
When
Oh,
the Grung invaded, and they
were
were
all
chanting
yelling
Malatar,
Turns out
Malatar.
Malatar is a demon. He is a
why?
He's the demon lord.
Why did
he is a
you?
demon lord who resides in the plane of fire.
If I remember correctly, why did you let an adolescent make a deal with this?
Well,
being?
we
Well-
didn't mean to let him make a deal. He just drew a card and he appeared.
The demon sort of appeared, made a force field around them, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
they,
We were just
we were
chilling
just
and
not privy to
He pulled up
anything.
a demon.
As you are aware, it is quite difficult for the barrier between the hells and the material plane to be reached. How did this
We
happen?
have no idea.
It is a complete mystery.
It was just a luck of the draw, you know. He just.
Have you got a life for me too,
A what?
Oh.
Varys? Have you got a life for me as well?
No,
I didn't lie to you. I said it was luck of the draw. That's all it
we
was.
drew a magic card.
Oh,
Like we shouldn't be. Well,
okay.
it's out there now.
Well, that seems unfortunate for him.
Yep.
As for your conditions, what needs fixing? As you're sort of walking, she's just
We
on duty.
were ensnared by a fae a little bit, and we got away. But ever since
Some,
then,
yeah, lingering.
But it could also be the weird cards because it happened at the same time.
If I am
No,
to
it
attempt...
It happened the same day
It started.
You know what? Let's discuss at midnight.
because we didn't.
The
sleep until we drew the card.
chapel where we resurrected Ronan.
It was like they both happened at the
On
same
the same day.
time before we slept, which is why, like, it's either the deck or the Fae. Most likely the Fae.
Either way,
Okay, thanks, Kavai. We'll see you at midnight.
we'll see you then.
Sidebar team. Can we just pull over into this little shady ass alley?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should not be announcing that we have a super powerful magic
Absolutely.
deck.
No.
Especially someone who is really close friends with Belchbag, who
No,
would
mate.
love to get his hands on that.
Yeah, you would.
I'm a little bit sus on.
Friends with who?
I'm a little bit sus on Kovire in general.
Mm.
So I'm like a Yeah.
I just
So, like, in general, we shouldn't be announcing we have the deck.
I'm not saying
Maybe especially to people that are
Yeah.
linked to crime lords.
I'm not saying that there aren't legitimate reasons for her to want a giant chunk of songstone, and then also be allied with Belchbag.
Pretty sure we saw what happened to the song.
She
Yeah,
used a
it all got
songstone
turned
to
into
make the armor.
the
for
Iron
Man
Avengers.
Pewter Daddy.
All of them had songstone armor.
Like,
I
that's
just
what happened
think
with it.
if I was making a Shadow Cabal, boy oh boy, the powerful paladin's daughter of the current Alos, tied in with the Joker, but he's also Iron Man. I mean,
Bloody-
Pewter Daddy.
And Juggernaut as well.
Yeah, Juggernaut. You know, I just think if I was trying to assemble
Thinking
the
out
dream
loud,
team for a cabal, if that is a thing that even exists, and it wasn't just your grandma pulling our legs, because she did just tell us that. That's one thing I've been thinking about. She told us this whole thing about the cabal, and we just took it at face value and have run with it, and it wasn't like everything else she said was exactly not deceitful and tricksy. So I don't know why we should maybe be a little bit careful.
We did
about...
ask our questions like truthfully and.
I know, that's the flip side of it, where I'm like, well, she can't outright lie, like that was part of the deal.
But who knows?
Damn fey creatures.
Yeah. Anyway, just thought I should. Let's keep
No,
the deck
completely,
hush-hush.
completely agree.
Speaking
the
of,
more
should we
hush-hush, the
try
better.
those drawstrings?
The bag appears to still be
No,
sealed.
I'm putting that bag in my.
in the vault.
Yeah.
The
The chest.
what's it called? Yeah.
Lehman's tiny chest.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
actually there.
it's in the
I'll
chest.
text you. Where's it wallet?
Okay.
Don't
Where were we meeting Zallo? Was it Foamy Head or Froth and Swallow?
Froth and Swallow.
Okay. I forgot which bar.
I got them mixed up.
Is that
Yeah.
a gay bar?
They
You have
all
no
sound
idea?
like them, and none of them were. I think when
Yeah.
we visited.
What about Beverly's?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
it's
gay bar.
Sounds like Andy's. Was that where we slept?
I have no idea.
No,
we
we,
stayed at
we
one of
slept
them.
at Foamy Head.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Was that the pan one?
Yeah.
You go into
Oh,
the
yeah, that's right. We went
competition.
to the side quest there.
Didn't we try to buy that place?
quest.
Extort.
Yeah. But we just went there, and then the next door neighbor was a demon bugbear that was stealing gets, and we got pulled between worlds to rescue them.
Yeah, that's right.
That was none about the extortion part at the end. That was on us, but like everything up until that was just a genuine investigation trying to help them. And they wouldn't
Other
give us
than the zombie
place.
that was in the beer in the room.
Well, that was just getting
was a
rid. That was
pre-
just tying.
That was a
loose
side
ends.
Really a
quest.
slight against that property or its owners. We were just there temporarily.
We just had a zombie and didn't know what to do with it.
Thought maybe brew a beer with it.
Yeah, I will
With
tomorrow
them.
because I'm like, if we
Yeah.
don't get a long rest tonight,
Oh, but
I'm like, I don't want to be using all these spell slots now, and we
Yeah,
can't long
100%.
rest, and I'm summoning demons.
So as you head
100%.
to
Froth and Swallow.
Froth and Swallow, appears to be a bit of nightlife. People come here to tie one on after work, and
the bass is pumping.
you head in.
It's just 4 bassists.
It's actually a bit of an Irish jig, a bit of a tune. Yeah, someone's playing a bodhran.
The washboard.
Yeah, and yeah, it's actually quite a. Oh, I don't think I have it. I don't think I have anything cheery on here, sorry.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
So, yeah, you go into a knee slapping good time. I don't have any music teed up. Sorry, I forgot to do that. When the audio broke.
Let me get my spoon there.
Can I first of all go up to the bar?
Yes.
What's like a cheap bottle of like liquor?
Black Shark.
I'm asking. Like, what's a cheap bottle of like a dark
hooch.
rum or something?
The house moonshine.
A whole bottle?
Yeah.
That's a bit loud.
Is this like a spooky forest inn?
Yeah.
No, it's just a night time.
Yeah.
You head in, a female at the bar, sort of. That'll be what, the cheaper side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real cheap, nasty stuff.
A good
2
bottle.
silver for the bottle.
Cool. How many bottles do you have of that stuff?
She's sort of just like looks at you all. You can check out back.
Yeah, please do.
Sure. Heads out back.
I'm gonna buy a bottle for everyone in here. Here's my plan.
What are you doing while she's sort of out back?
Ripping the register from out of the counter.
Well, you are in a packed bar with multiple people on the
register.
We're all the tree people and a flaming kuba.
Varys like picks the till open and he's like, there's like 50 gold. It's not even worth.
Not even worth my time. Why would I
Literally,
pick
Varys,
this
like,
up?
Varys puts a gem in. Like, wow, they really need it.
Literally cost me more to just pick it up and take it out.
She returns with another fellow bartender. We've got about 40 of the terrible one that you asked for. The
40. So
40 bottles.
Oh, there's more than 40, but
Somewhere in that ballpark.
okay, I'll take all 40. So that's what, 2 silver. So that's 5 to 1 gold.
5 bottles, so 8 gold.
It's nothing.
You did ask for the cheap stuff.
Yeah. No, well that's why, because I'm a cheapskate. But yeah, I'll take all 40 for 8 gold.
But I still want the goodwill of the public.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't kidding. And her bartender
But the
is like,
manager, he's like, what's this really about?
what do you, what's the plan?
I just want to get them all and then hand them out.
Just fly around like a little rum angel.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Throwing bottles into the crowd.
All right.
What's up, Grandma?
Okay. I mean, if we're gonna have the gold up front, I guess.
Oh, I like 8 gold straight up. Like,
All right. Yeah,
Cool.
go on.
this
And she's
must
sort of
be-
like,
And then can I like fly up on stage?
This must be
I'm like, hang on.
unbelievably cheap.
Stop the music for a second.
the
We're in this place now. I've just ran out.
I'll stop the music.
Just bought the shittiest booze.
A bottle of, to put it in context, a bottle of fine wine is 10 gold.
This is
you asked for the shittiest
You're
rum.
just handing out goon
a
bags
nice
at this
bottle
point.
it's free.
Let's say
People
nice-
aren't gonna care.
Let's say not a really nice bottle of wine is like $30 or something. So you bought whatever quality of rum gets you 40 bottles for $25. So it's
It's
your
water
30 cents
with
a bottle
meat
of rum.
That's what this is.
Hey,
It's
free.
worse
People
than
aren't gonna
turpentine.
care.
People will not be opposed.
Yeah, I fly up on stage and I'm
Water
like,
with a drop of
Melanated spirits.
I'm like, okay,
She just sort of like puts
Yeah.
a crate up on, puts another crate.
and I fly up on stage and I'm like, everyone,
The music quietens down. The
I've just
chatter sort of quietens. Everyone.
I've just paid enough money that everyone can drink free piss water until it runs out.
Yeah!
So go up to the bar before it runs out.
And everyone's sort of just like, what? Yes!
And I
And
start putting all the crates up.
There's 40 bottles up. I'm like up at the bar, like flying around. There's 40 more where this came from.
just chucking bottles out to the crowd.
What is it?
It's rum. It's unlabeled. In
The bottle just says rum.
No, every bottle is like a different piece of glassware.
Oh.
It's
They make this in the basement.
this bathtub rum.
someone has made this.
It
That's
costs
why I
them
get-
5 cents a litre to make.
They've got buckets underneath the floorboards for all the alcohol that
Oh.
leaks down.
Oh, yeah,
They
no,
just
that is,
collect it and then put it
It's
into bottles.
The basement is just a funnel.
Yeah.
that's exactly what it is.
We
And
call
I
it
pour
floor swill, yeah.
Yeah, floor swill.
You'll be on the floor when you swill it.
And yeah, you cause a little bit of a stampede. Everyone's just like, a free bottle, yeah, go on. And, you know, groups of people are sort of like, tonight's gonna be pretty big. Everyone's getting a full bottle each. And they're like,
It's got a bit of corn in it.
yeah, go on.
Oh, toenail.
Go on. You see Zallo come up to the bar and he's just sort of like, what? Okay. Come see me later. And he's got his bottle, goes back to his table with his friends. You also see Vannon come up to the bar. What the?
Vannon?
Thank.
Come here, mate. What's going on? How you doing,
We
man?
thought you were
Oh.
in your room.
Come join. It's the lift I can do.
Oh, I forgot your French.
Yinden, please.
You did. And Vannon.
That's the language I should have taken.
Rookie.
Doing?
Yin, yin, yin. Good yin.
Bonjour, Venin.
And he sort of sits back down at his table. He's got a glass of red and plonks your bottle of floor sweat next to it. Sort of gestures. Are you guys bringing your own bottles of?
Oh god, yeah. I got to the bar afterwards, and I'm like, and a bottle of black shell. please."
And a bottle for me too.
Yeah, and give me one too.
How much are they? Like 1 or 2 gold each?
Still got
I
the
think like 10.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, of course.
It's fine. It's got a
Need
glass.
water for him.
A bottle of fine wine's 10 gold.
Okay, so black shell's 10.
Yep.
Cool, yeah.
Something like that.
So then I buy a bottle.
10,
of
10,
black
10.
shell.
So 30 gold there.
Oh no, that's gonna kill my 2,500 gold I've got on me.
Considerably more for that. Yeah, 30 gold.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they'll get there, so I'm gonna get mine.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I'm paying individually.
Yeah.
sorry. My bad for assuming you bought everybody in the bar a bottle of booze and then not each other.
What?
That's just strange as all. Anyway, here you go, 10 gold.
Thank you.
And Ricky's like, yeah.
You're damn right. They can pay for themselves because I know how much is in their
I
pocket.
flick him a gold for a tip.
I'm a woman, thank you.
I said flick M.
Oh, okay.
You
Sorry.
are, sir.
Flick him.
I'm a woman.
I'm a lady.
I said what I said.
How much for the Cristal and Patron?
You
And
know what I meant, not what I said.
for you as well, Black Shell? Hush.
Oh, how many bottles of black shell do you have?
We had 6 total.
So now you have 4.
Yes, depending on what you want.
Black shell vodka.
This is the best night you're gonna have in a long time.
She's like, should we hand these out as well? No.
No.
It's just for me.
Straight in the backpack.
She just sees him disappearing in his back.
And she like brings them out one at a time. By the time she sets the second one up, the first one's back empty.
Yeah. That was just my traveller.
Yeah.
Is a 40 gold?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Have 1,000 gold gin.
Yeah. I don't have anything
Do you
smaller.
have change? 4 diamonds. For this diamond the size of my fist.
Oh god.
And the bar gets pretty rowdy.
I should hope so.
Yeah. I'm sad that I don't have a real. I didn't know you were going to do this. I don't have a real rowdy.
What it is. The alcohol and crap that drips through the floorboards goes into a funnel in the basement that fills these bottles. So it's called floor swill. It's good stuff.
What'd you call it before? Floor sweat.
Might as well be.
I mean, it's probably got sweat and vomit and a
It's
bit of
also
dirt in
cleaning the
there.
runoff from the sauna next door.
Yeah. Drink booty sweat.
Cappuccino.
Albertine, I love the booze.
I love the pussy.
Yeah, cool. We go sit with Venom.
40 gold?
Do you have 40 gold?
I just need to move some funds around in
Yeah.
my
I
account.
have to go Switzerland.
Oh, hang on, my bank's down. Hang on. Internet banking. Hang on.
Waiting for reception. Do you have 40 on you?
Oh yeah, I have
Okay.
2,500.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Zalo just
That's why
I was rich before this.
slushed the funds. That's right.
I'm just counting out coppers.
I think most of this gold is from what?
40 gold in coffers.
She sees all the platinum. It's like, you could just give me 4 of that. No.
No. I'm going to get rid of the shrappers.
I will give you 1 platinum because I only have 1 platinum.
Big spender.
Well, that just ties it up.
Yep, okay. Well,
Hey, Bannon, so what's
that's
been going
hard.
on?
so he finally sorts out his money shit. The bar is kicking. Everyone is having a great time now. And the band is really playing, getting some people up dancing. You sort of sit down in Vannon's booth, sort of in the corner. So, you are back in the city.
Yeah, mate. How was your trip back here?
Less eventful than my last journey,
It's fair.
which is good.
That's good.
Still twinges a bit.
Did you ever find out who did that to you?
Look, honestly, did you? Just a question. Did you set Mr. Firespear up to look after me?
Yeah.
Okay. The man was following me around.
I feel like we.
I'm
I'm not
pretty
tell you.
Did you forget because we had this conversation?
Don't remember.
Yeah, he's a cousin of a cousin, so I knew I could trust him.
That makes more sense. I thought they might be paranoid. This man is outside my door. I asked him and he said, I'm here to protect. I did not pay him. Okay, good. I haven't seen him since, so he
Yeah, I
left
think
me.
I paid him to protect you until Kavaya and stuff got to you.
Right, okay. Yes.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you, I guess. Yes, I traveled back by boat and here I am. And you see him, he's sort of, he's got visible discomfort in his body. The big, as you remember, massive puncture wound through his chest. Muscles still repairing. He refused to have the scarring and all that sort of thing magically healed.
How come you didn't want that healed up, mate?
Well, the same reason that you probably. It looks kind of cool. His face is a bit disfigured, but
I mean, these are after I healed it. I kept the scars.
Chicks dig scars.
also a reminder. Yeah.
This is trauma.
Yeah.
He's just, don't take it personally, mate. He's just feeling a bit, shrubby since he turned into a tree.
A bit thick-skinned. That's okay.
Free.
What?
And I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Not the end.
Nope, that was
You're
it.
getting middle and end of the joke. He's like a tree.
You embarrassed me like a tree and leave, mate.
Yeah.
Like a tree.
All
Awakened any trees.
Like a tree and leaf.
have all changed a fair bit since I last saw you.
I know.
Just smaller.
You look more or less the
Yeah, you're
same.
the same pretty much.
About as muscular.
Yeah, but you know how he's half orc.
I do.
We found out what the other half is.
Wait.
Yes,
With
mate.
that little shrubby nose.
Yeah, we should have seen it, but yeah, the account of having no nose. But
Very. How?
he's good.
Tell me more.
I'm also like the grandson of basically a god. So that's cool.
Great, many grades.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. That is disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Why do you think we're not drinking it?
I take that off and like pour him some on my black shell.
I mean, he's still got some red. And he's like,
Oh, it's not bad.
ugh.
Yeah, I grabbed the bottle and just like hand it to someone walking past.
Someone swings by. What?
They call it floor sweat for a reason.
Yeah.
Thank you. The gesture is lovely, but I will
Yeah, no,
stick.
don't drink the
more for-
floor piss.
Yeah, more for the working man.
You know what? I will have some of. I've never tried it. What is
Oh,
it?
mate. You might not remember
All that
tonight,
sea
but
water.
Half sh-
And just as salty.
Perhaps saltier.
Bottoms up.
Mm-hmm.
it's fermented
Gross.
potato and seawater. You can light your mouth on fire with that.
That'll put hairs on your chest, man.
Mm-hmm. Put hairs on your chest, strip paint, polish furniture, seal wood.
Yeah.
These are corpses.
Also living things.
Just make
That's-
sure if you don't pass it within 2 hours.
Don't move too quickly. Stay away from open flames.
Don't mix with any prescribed
Or
medications.
unprescribed. Don't eat or drink anything else.
And avoid spicy food.
Oh my god.
Eat only beetroot. Otherwise, it will.
Borscht only.
That's quite good. At first, quite volatile, but
That is a good description.
Like rocket fuel.
lovely. And so, what happened here?
Yeah, cursed. We're working on it.
You
Not me blessed.
Curse, blessed.
Yeah.
seem to be garnering some glances. You look quite looking around the bar.
I did.
I had some glatters.
What? Lettuce?
What is that? Some glatters?
Lands and people looking at
That's a
us. mate.
Yiddish word.
Garnering.
Some
Gardening?
Some gardening.
Guarding.
Garnering.
Garnering?
Gardener.
Don't worry, mate. They're just deaf.
It's all good. Is that like you
Glances.
have gutters?
He's got sapping
guttering?
ears.
Guttering.
They're all looking.
Yeah, we actually did get a new place.
They are
Did you
looking
see the
at.
new guttering?
That must be what it means.
Yeah.
These crazy accents, am I right?
He says, crazily. So, what brings you back?
You know, orchestrating things.
Yeah.
We're disgustingly rich now, so we wanted to buy
So,
some things.
Is that? I assume you are up to speed.
Yeah, mate.
It's very exciting and scary.
You alright, mate? Like, you gonna be good with the whole
Yeah.
zip-zap?
Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah.
Look, it's a big duty. Pretty.
Cannot think of anyone better to handle it.
Thank you. It's look, I'd be lying if I said I was not a little nervous, but otherwise, I mean, it should be. I don't actually know.
Well,
Never-
we'll all be there.
We'll,
Yes, of
anything
course.
you need, just
Of course,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna be doing when you're orchestrating? Do you just chill there?
Like
How-
what?
yeah, how does it work, mate?
Well, there are quite powerful spell components and spells that need to be cast once the Elves and Elves to be are touching the scepter, and yeah, it's just more a matter of. I'm actually more nervous about being in front of everybody. He sort of gestures to his disfiguring scarring.
You're still as handsome as the first day we met you in Needlebark, mate. Don't worry.
You're too kind.
He is lying.
I'm not lying.
Gathered.
Just wear it.
I'm not lying, mate. Those scars make you look like a badass.
Thank you. That is the attitude I need to adopt, I think.
Yeah,
Look, we look like a traveling.
You lied to him and then changed what you said when I questioned you on it. That's not yeah, Varys. That's I'm a little worm.
I told the truth.
Good lord.
I mean, we look
Mate,
like traveling
Good
freak
lord.
shows.
Look, I fit.
He's just jealous that, you know,
He
you've
does
got
not.
cool scars and he's just got little
Wood
you know,
chips,
bark
most
wood chips and grooves and
Yeah, wood
sap
chip.
and
Even though I know, I keep forgetting that you guys have the bark skin, and I'm just like, what? Oh,
What are we talking about?
We remember when fire damage is involved.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
I suppose if we ever need Tinder,
just shaves it. Ow! Ah!
it's not a great solution.
you figure
I'm saying it'll work.
But it didn't say it's the gooey center, so it's just meat with
Yeah, it's bark skin. We just gotta be real. Hey, wait, if anybody can do it, I can.
Yes, thank you. This is the reminder I needed. I need to get out of my own head. I need to focus on moving on and adopting that sort of, you know, this is me.
When you look at the scars and the ways that you've changed, try not to see the things that you've lost. Try to think of them as, you know, you're carrying the deeds that you've done with you.
Died in a
You're
ditch,
wearing
yes.
The stories that you've lived on your face.
I survived a robbery. Now
How
that's
many people have survived being nearly murdered whilst on secret and important business for the elves?
Have you
it's all in the wording. Good. Keep it
lie,
coming.
no word of a lie.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, okay.
have you remembered anything from that time at all?
If you died and then came back.
I call that
still here,
survival.
isn't
Yeah, I don't know. There might be a term for it. I'm not sure.
Nothing to remember. I was killed. I remember an incredible pain in my heart, and
It was instantaneous.
I don't. I would assume.
I'd say he didn't really remember it like the last time.
That's because we talked about it when we like rescued him,
Yeah.
and it was just like he could tell us like the spot, and we went and had a look at. And yeah, couldn't really tell us much about it. And that was it. That was when the whole thing happened, where like the Marvel Avengers first showed up.
Yeah,
and they
they
had like
sprung
the
over
scapegoats,
like,
and yeah, that was that whole bit.
By the way, casting my mind back, I heard some interesting rumblings.
Oh yeah.
You are wanted in a city, yes?
What
Which
is it?
city? Be
Where?
more specific.
Where did you travel in the north of the basin?
North of the basin? What, you talking about Croydon or?
So you went to Croydon?
Yeah, we went through Croydon to get to the Underground.
Croydon, Golden. What was the other one we went to?
Mid-home up to Goldview, up to
Mid-home, yeah.
Croydon, and then from Croydon we went up to go to Bleakness, mate.
There is a price on your head in Croydon.
Oh, is it because I fingered the little water thing?
I'm not entirely sure what, but
Or was there a man in an alley
I have a
that
hunch.
pissed his pants?
Complete misunderstanding.
When-
uh,
just
Was that in Croydon?
just quietly, I got a ship from Croydon, and you have a pistol.
Oh, lucky we look different now.
Did you keep them?
I didn't keep all of them, no, but I mean, there was one. What did you do?
In Croydon?
Yeah,
What
that's
did
where
we
it
do?
was.
I mean,
don't think we
I
did
may
anything.
have, like, you know, the little water things they've got. I cleaned my face in it and drank a bit, and
And they would not.
we
don't
may
think
have had a bar fight.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the big bar fight.
Um,
There was a misunderstanding with a vendor at a market stall.
no, that's fine. I think it might have been.
No, it's not that one.
Nah, I think
an alleyway.
I reckon it was.
forced that out.
We had a fight in a bar. The guard was being racist to me because he was just a racist dwarf. No offense, Ricky. And then we got into a fight. Got a lot of guards on us. Managed to leave, but yeah.
Just so you're aware, I guess. Heads up.
How much? What's the bounty?
15 gold.
I wiped my ass with 15 gold.
Well. Okay.
You call that money, mate? Oh God.
Well, 15 gold is a lot of money. Why?
Stop it, man! You're killing me!
You see,
Mate, you've always had a good
He's
sense
like-
of
I
humour.
just split my shell!
his scarred face like twinges into a smirk. What are you?
Oh, yeah,
I'm just here to take 100 gold, mate.
yeah, do you just want some money?
Wait, is it 15 gold a piece or for all of us?
Peace.
So a grand 60 gold. Feel like we've nearly spent that on drinks.
We spent more than that. We spent like 3 times that on
You
drinks.
specifically
I
spent 40,
I just spent 40 on this vodka.
like rationalizing it in a worldview. People earn a gold maybe every few months, and so you just blasting out 48, 10, 10. It's just like big spenders.
Oh man, and we needed that laugh, mate.
These people have never heard of fractional reserve banking.
Yeah, a stay in an aristocratic inn, so like the top tier, like a day, like per night, it's 4 gold.
So
So what, do we just pay them the gold and then won't have a price on our
Yeah,
heads?
I mean,
or?
can you pay off a bounty?
if you're, yeah, I'm sure.
We could just go there and do it tomorrow. We'll do 3 stride there, and
So basically, crime just doesn't exist for rich people. Is that what I'm hearing?
It seems
that's
to be.
capitalism, baby.
That is capitalism.
I could get
If the
used to
penalties,
this.
if the penalties are crime, it's not illegal.
A fine.
If the penalties are fine.
What did I say?
Crime.
Penalty is a crime.
You
And you
commit
commit
a
a
crime.
crime.
You must commit a crime to
Crimes.
pay for your crime.
Have you been drinking floor
The
sweat?
crime cycle.
Yeah. You robbed a bank. Go kick a child.
They go to prison for it.
The cycle continues.
That child, future bankrupt.
And this is how we make our 15 gold.
Keeping children?
So
Crime cycle.
Robbing banks.
I do not mean to pry, but have you had a windfall? You're
You could say that. The wind has fallen, Peppy.
I'm halfway through this bottle of black shell already.
And it's disappearing fast.
Just laughing through his nostrils while he keeps chugging.
My hair is like turning into seaweed. I'm drinking so
The
much.
wings aflutter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his rich laugh.
I,
I'm still working on it.
it's very refined, I guess.
What about the English accent?
I feel like I was just thinking.
Hon.
I think.
Hon.
Baguette is at the tower.
You speak Yiddish.
Pain au chocolat.
There's a guy I used to play cricket with called Francois, and that was just the whole club was just like anytime he said anything, the whole club was just like.
A French guy playing cricket?
No, it wasn't French. It's just his name was Francois.
His parents just really like the name Francois.
That's even funnier.
He was English.
Probably hated
No,
that.
yeah, he did not like it.
So, what, if you don't mind, what happened?
Just inheritance.
Yeah.
And gambling.
That is,
Gambling the inheritance.
Yeah.
We also did kill a crime underlord in the Underdark and steal a bunch of money out of the statue.
That is true.
On a mission for the Alos.
Infiltrated the
Infiltrate the dealer, find the supplier.
steal their money.
We may have wiped out the entire lineage.
nice, good hustle. I'm gonna give you a D4 inspiration. I didn't see that coming.
Whole family's just gone.
Yeah. So I have been meaning to ask about the goings on in the Underdark.
Oh yeah, we wiped out.
Yeah, we created a big power vacuum down there.
Oh, we watched.
We'll probably need to check in there again, but it's
Most of the Mithril
probably
Vanguard
gonna be an
disintegrated.
issue.
Yeah, and we have some contacts down there now that we can check in with.
Yeah, the bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
The
most of the Mithril Vanguard evaporated in front of us.
Like,
I-
Vanguard is mostly dead.
Have you?
You hear about
There
that?
was like
Yes,
Yes, Tornik and the chick.
Tornik and Eberos have come back.
and the woman.
Get on, I'm a misogynist.
No, isn't that the boys?
I haven't watched this season.
Frenchie, I think that's.
Oh.
I've only read the comics. I haven't watched the.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's not good. Just watch the TV series. Is much better.
Okay. Way more people climbing inside of penises and then expanding.
Yeah, no, the chick's name's Kimiko. If you're talking about the girl that doesn't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kimiko.
And the woman.
Well, she's called the female in the comics.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right. Now we got to the bottom of it.
Naming is hard.
Well, congratulations, I guess. Inheritance, gambling, killing crime lords. It sounds very.
I mean,
lucrative.
technically we only killed one and then she wiped out the entire family. Because she blew up into a big beam.
I mean,
She
in
had a
the
bit of a kill switch built in.
in the
Overkill.
In her brain. Or heart.
ooh,
It's a buff.
Yeah.
I mean,
Brain hard to kill switch.
She was really hot though.
Oh boy.
All those legs. Whoa. Legs for days, mate.
for days.
About 8 of them.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's
You're
right,
that.
Spider Lady.
Oh, that's right.
Well, I'm glad you're whole. You made it back safe.
Yeah, good to see you made it back safe too, Banner.
Thank you. Tornik and Ebros are obviously still coming to terms with their loss.
Yeah.
Are they in
They've made it back.
Esshara right now?
Not sure where they are, but
Wait, did Kincaid ping on Tawny?
I mean,
When
who's
he's
there?
no, not in the city currently. But yeah, well, this has been an exciting evening.
Are you sure you don't want me to fix those up for you, mate?
I'm okay. Like we said, I'm coming to terms with this. This is who I am now.
If you decide before the ceremony that whilst you are still on your journey of coming to terms with them and you want us just a little bit of concealer or something.
Sure. To lessen.
Yeah. Maris
You've
is
got
pretty
the-
good with that.
I mean, the same goes for you if you want to be less sparky.
I feel like I'm kind of owning it.
Yeah, you're okay. That's
With
good.
the shades and
I'm-
everything.
You'll still keep the cool scars even if I heal you. You know that, right? You still look sick.
Yeah, that's fine. And I've got to ask. It's been The elephant in the room, your wings. You have wings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, these old things.
Yes, those. What?
All part of the inheritance.
I sense inheritance does not mean your what.
It was magical gambling,
Yeah.
basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we
When that archfey was...
Yeah.
We were hanging out there and we kind of asked, what do you do to pass the time? And they said gambling. We thought it was normal gambling. We have suffered consequences as a result of that and can't sleep very well, but some of these guys got cool rings.
well,
You win some. you
we
lose some.
gambled with some dark magic and came out on top pretty well.
Yeah.
that sounds. I mean, you have been busy. That is for sure.
Boy, have we.
We have the GDP of, well, the entire continent.
Plus some.
Yeah. Anyway, Bannon, we promised we'd have some drinks with Zalo.
You roll insight on like you saying we have the GDP of the entire continent. He's just sort of like,
He
Yo.
said that with such conviction.
you are not kidding, are you?
No, mate.
Nope. Anyway.
But that's because we understand you guys to be dirt poor.
Yeah.
We asked for like 50 gold and like, we don't have that money.
Not
Well,
saying much.
Well, I mean, we did have to move cities and rebuild from scratch. But
No.
I mean, if you want to
Oh,
spit into the coffee holes, I mean,
I mean, okay, I spit on the floor.
have you met
That'll
Zalo
be in your
before?
next bottle.
Have you met Zalo before?
saying his name, he sort of like just appears at your shoulder. Good evening.
Oh, mate, Zalo, take us in here. Let's all get loaded.
How did you do that?
Do what? I don't know what
Appeared
you.
out of nowhere.
Oh god, I'm just
all
over
the
there.
black books with the clean dogs.
I want to clean your cups.
Take a seat, Zalo. This is our mate, Vannon.
Vannon, I believe we've met. Yes, most likely.
Both French, so
They
we
are
all know each other.
not both French.
In line for
Zalo
your
was
morning
Indian.
baguette
I don't think- I
croissant.
don't know.
What do we owe the pleasure of this floor swill for the entire bar?
Just, doing business with you. I thought, it's a good day.
Spending up, that's okay.
Generous people.
That's
Yeah,
what it's
we
for.
We are nothing if not heroes of the common
We
man.
will spend 40 cents on a bottle of floor swill. Sweat.
Well,
You people.
hey, free booze is free booze. I'll take it.
And it is technically booze in there somewhere.
People are starting to get a little bit sloppy drunk.
Oh, should I go buy another round?
Yeah, that'll fix it.
I want to see this get violent. You thought I was being generous?
Oh.
Keg of Bundy and let's get this party really started.
Yeah. What's a drink?
Bring out
that
the
gets people
Bundaberg
punchy?
fighting juice, people. The sugarcane champagne.
I've never heard that. That's so cool.
I'm kind of sus on Vanna not wanting to heal. Like, I feel like...
No, like he's healed,
Yeah.
but it's just the scars.
It's just like cosmetic sort of.
Yeah.
From what you can see, yeah.
Okay.
Like he's fully healed.
No, but it's
Yeah,
still
he's got all his hit
Thor and
points
shit.
in game terms. So
You know, look, he led a boring, nonchalant kind of life where he was a diplomat beforehand. Now he's, he looks
Yeah.
a bit more
I'm just
distinguished.
like, bit more
as a member of
interesting.
the royal family.
Yeah.
Like,
Unique.
I'm just wondering if he's
Striking.
trying to avoid, like, evocation spells or something.
Is he trying to...
Evocation is, like, fire.
Yeah, I was going to say,
It's
he looks
a
like
lot
he's
of them
been
are
hit with
healing.
fire.
I mean, healing is evocation.
Sorry.
yeah, a lot like cure wounds.
Evocation is destroy stuff in general, but
Look at his
yeah,
face.
But also the reverse.
yeah, also
Yeah.
the healing.
Yeah. No, like I
They
think
give it
like,
and the
yeah.
take it, but it's like divine in a sense.
But we did, because we did heal him.
Yeah.
Like at the, when we first found him, we healed him a little bit.
Yep.
And he was chill with it. Like, not heaps.
Mm.
Because I think that was the thing, like, we healed him, and then we were like, oh, we'll do, like, I don't know, we did like a cure wounds or something, and then we were like, oh yeah, we'll do some more. And he was like, no, actually, like, I'll keep the scars.
Yeah, from what you can tell, he seems totally like full body. He's got a few
Right.
things.
Like, is he avoiding it because
Yeah.
he's harboring something and the healing spells?
I know what you mean, but
Like when you kill an undead.
If you would like to cast a spell,
Would it be... I was thinking more would this be something that we would get Tiny Butler to look into.
Yeah.
Tiny
Oh,
Butler.
A little bit.
100%.
And also, like, even
what
just
it's
as a
built
as a general like.
Does anyone
Back-
remember his actual name?
Oh, no idea.
Tapco's still a
Just checking.
Absolutely not a clue.
Tiny Butler is his job title.
Oh, Tony Butler.
Yeah, like whenever he's not doing something, kind of like as a default, if you don't have a specific task,
Yeah.
go be the bodyguard from the shadows
Yeah.
for Vannon.
And just to watch him and like see what he does, you know.
I was thinking maybe we just
Help a lot
get
more,
super
or-
drunk with him and see if we
Yeah.
can.
Well, speaking
I
of,
mean-
can I wander up to the bar?
Yeah, absolutely.
Your
Hello,
cheapest
hello,
booze.
lady.
Zalo's sort of like, oh, you're going already.
Yeah.
No, mate, just more drinks.
Oh, okay.
I
Yep.
asked the bartender how much
Hi.
how much is a tankard of your chunky dwarven ale?
Oh, well, the good ones.
Yeah, the
Middle
average.
range,
A middle range.
just a tankard.
Just a tankard.
You're not buying a whole keg.
Just get a barrel, mate.
Well,
I mean,
how much is a keg?
You could do one of the cheaper kegs for about 10 gold.
How much tankards can you fill a keg with from a keg?
Oh, gee, I don't know the conversion, but a shitload.
Cool. 5 kegs, please.
were you about to say 500 gold? 500 gold worth of your 15 gold kegs.
Here's 50 gold. I want 5
Bring me
kegs.
300 kegs.
Here's 2,000 gold.
Blood the
10,
streets,
10
baby.
per person.
I hope the word is spreading that like 3 alcohols at this bar.
Free booze.
I mean,
I've got 5
it's getting pretty packed
Here's
in
50
here.
Gold.
Yeah, actually,
She's just like,
Get 'em up on the bar.
let's spread the word.
Gerald.
Send out some animal
Can I
messages.
buzz over to? I don't have it prepared. Can I just
Yeah.
buzz over to a random? Hello, you sir, are you having fun?
Yeah,
Would you like to get your friends and also bring them here for free booze?
they're already here.
Go get. Do you have more friends who aren't here?
Sure.
I'll buy you
Here's a gold.
Whoa, hey.
I'm giving you that to go and get them and bring them here for a big
Tell
party.
everyone you know. I just bought 5 kegs
There's another gold in it for you if you come back.
with 20 or more people.
Whoop.
For every 20 people you
This
bring
guy's
back,
just
I
like-
will give you a gold.
He just goes over to his table. Guys, you holy crap. I'll be right back.
This feels like those
Just
people
give
that
him
you
like
have on,
$500.
feels like those people I have on Facebook that just like send out, for like
Yeah,
clubs and
mass
shit.
invites.
Use my list.
Yeah, use my link to get
Paying
in.
them.
You hear him boot open the door. He's like, free booze! Ah! Runs off into the night.
Yeah, what-
Who knows?
Would there be like a little keg that I could carry? I'm not very strong and I'm very small, but like a small keg.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm for sure
a keglet.
underarming one of these kegs and I'm just bring,
Yeah,
you,
that's what
bring
I
your
want.
glass to me.
These think like wine barrels, like big ass kegs.
I got 18 strength.
They roll out 5 of these kegs, and they're like,
Yeah, I got 8 strength.
she's like, I don't think it. Oh.
Or just telekinesis if you go.
Yeah, but it's more fun.
Make an athletics check. You'll probably have advantage.
Oh my
God.
That one.
Thank God for advantage.
19.
Yep.
Thank
That's
God.
good. That's good.
I would have just embarrassed myself again at a tavern.
For a second, you're like, oh, about to throw out my back. Use the knees, use the knees. You get it up on your shoulder and you're like, oh, use the wings.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit better. And you're carrying around this massive keg of fairly fine ale. Not fine consistency-wise, but fine quality-wise.
It's like, hang on, there's another blockage. Just a rock falls out. There we go. Whoever got
Oh, someone missed out. And you're going around to tables just topping people off?
that. Yeah, I'm just walking through, like, bring your tankard to me.
Just tip it into Vannon's wine.
The,
I'm like, if someone comes over and just, like, sticks their mouth at her, I'm like, hell yeah, brother.
chunk.
Yeah, you
Someone
gotta
doing a keg stand in the corner.
Yeah, can I go to the bar?
bar
and
is
get,
flooded
like,
with
I'll get,
people.
Like, 2. I'll just drop like a gold and be like, what? Give me 2 bottles of something. Good. Like,
It's okay.
Like, two 5 silver. What? Bring me your
Sure,
5
sure.
silverest spirit.
5 silver.
Bring me your 5 silverest whiskey. 2 bottles.
The bar staff are starting to get a little bit run off their feet. Just like,
and, like, called in extras.
go and get more staff. There are
Oh,
definitely
I'm so
more
sorry.
than...
We really are running you off your feet. Here's a gold for your trouble. That's a tip for you.
Tip.
And
And,
also for you, bonk. For you, bonk.
Gives you
get the gold.
2 bottles of vodka. It's not black shell. It's not any
like
shell.
mid-tier.
Yeah, it's not.
Smirnoff.
It's not your good quality. Like
So what? How many bar staff are there? Like 3 or 4.
there's now like 8 behind the bar,
So what's that? 9 gold. So
and the staff are all just like, just looking at each other.
keep pouring.
We are.
That's a tip to work, not to go.
Bring us. Don't let his tankard go empty.
That was a tip to work.
Anyway, get the 2 others and fly outside and just start mouth pouring people.
In the streets.
Flying around.
Some guards are like, why is this so rowdy? You're like, open up.
Who wants some?
Some big beer angel floating around town.
Hey buddy, you want a drink? Go get more, it's free.
Elf looks out his window. Why is the tink on fire?
There's a brawl.
The whole thing is just
tomorrow's-
in flames.
Tomorrow's like a Monday morning. It's like, I didn't know when at work.
Why is the whole city like...
They're all passed out.
Hungover, throwing up on the road.
Why is there no
Production
Panadol?
district is shut down.
Why is there no Panadol and Gatorade in the entire city?
Do we just throw a massive street party at this rate?
Bear in mind, you've gone from dirty bottles of rum for everybody into thick ale on top of that.
Oh yeah.
It's getting sloppy.
There's gonna be a lot of
Chasing
force
the red square vodka
I'll
with
say,
It's
oh, my,
getting-
next,
yeah.
peanut butter stout.
my next round is red wine.
BWS,
And then
mate.
champagne.
This is how you kill a city.
Yeah, mulled wine is next.
Yeah. Zalo is sort of sitting down.
Whilst he's doing that, I'm just getting Zalo and old mate Bannon wasted.
Okay. Vanna's sort of like, I will stick with the wine if you don't mind.
What about the vodka, mate?
That's not bad. You sort of pour him little nippers.
Oh, so much fun. Here, you want some of this whiskey?
Zalo's
Crab.
sitting with you like, it is quite fun, isn't it? Just, splash your cash around. I can see you're using it quite well. And you sort of flap back inside. There is a gaggle of people following you in, and it's starting to get a little bit packed in this place. Now, a lot, as you may know, geographically, there are 3 bars kind of in a triangle, sort of facing each other. Healthy competition. At this point, most, if not all of the patrons from these 2 bars have had a fellow run in yelling about free booze at the wait, where are we? The Froth and Swallow? Just running into the other establishments. There's free booze! And everyone with a set of ears is sort of like, yeah, free booze. And at this point, a crowd is starting to mass at the doors, sort of pushing in. Zalo's sort of like getting squished into your booth. Vannon's sort of like, you have, starting to have to yell over the din of people.
Take this party outside.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, let's get some barrels from the other places and bring them outside and get all 3 places involved.
What party?
Straight party.
Party.
The
If I cast plant growth and I wanted to make rather a lot of like just real simple tables and chairs,
Okay,
just
yeah.
like I'm kind of thinking just stumps essentially,
Yeah.
sprouting.
I mean, you're quite a powerful druid at this point.
It's
Stumps is beneath you.
because it says like
You
all,
could shape-
like I can like cast it as an action. Points within your range. All normal plants in 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown. Blah blah blah. So like instead of all plants, could it becoming like just a forest of grass?
Thank you for
Could
the
I
follow.
just make a bunch of stumps?
Yeah, sure. I'll allow it for the use of that. Sifi. I-F-I-F.
make stumps of
Sifif. Thank you for
That's
the
what I'm
follow.
thinking. Just like real simple.
Yeah, for
essential,
sure.
you know, stump benches and
So
stuff.
you're out the front pouring from a keg to people, random people in the street. Open your mouth! They're just like, ah. And you spend, is it an instacast or is it a ritual?
Yeah, you can do that 8-hour one, which is what Ricky was doing, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like an instant cast for that.
Gotcha.
Just like, oh, I'm so sorry, you're all standing here. Here, have a seat.
The
There's-
entire road just becomes stumps and a
Well, I
long
hope no
bench.
one wanted to drive along here tomorrow.
These carriages, like, where did all this outdoor seating appear?
A dwarf in sort of the bar attire sort of comes out. He's like, were you, do you want to,
Use your words, man.
bring kegs out,
Yes,
out
one on
here?
each stop.
Like, serve
One
from
person.
out here?
One. How much? What's your? What sort of keg could I get for about 5 gold?
Well, there's plenty of finer shouter kegs. If you want some of them.
How many stumps are there?
How big is the area of this?
100 feet?
Yeah, it's like 100 or 150 feet, I think.
Probably 25, 30 in the instant cast.
Maybe for like every other one. So if I can get like, let's say like 15 kegs.
You're okay. Yeah, and he's just watching as this magic, like the grass is
You're like talking while you're.
summoning these,
People need somewhere to sit. We can't just cover all of them with booze.
and you see, patrons from the other bars sort of standing out the front, just watching.
They can tell you what, you guys keep on doing that. We'll get them to start handling the outdoor stuff.
Okay. Yeah, he sort of runs back inside and comes out with more stuff, and they sort of like set up stations outside
Yeah, like
for
pouring
specifically
stations
their
Yeah.
establishment, and they are leeching pretty much everybody from the other joints opposing. Now, yeah, there is a throng of people. There's some guards sort of like, is everything all right?
It's a big party. We're very happy.
Yeah.
We're celebrating.
Well, okay. We'll get some guards to keep our
Of course.
the peace, of course.
Also,
You
let the
better
guards
do
know. Free booze.
You boys want
Guards
a drink when you
included.
get off shift, while you're on the shift, both.
I'll spread the word. And
Put
yeah,
up posters. Here's a stack.
All booze free for police, also for everyone else.
inside of the bar, it is, a mass of people dancing around, having a very merry time. There's now probably counting around. There's about 12 to 15 bar staff flitting in and out, trying to deal with the mass of people. This sudden influx. What is everyone doing?
I'm waiting for them to get back,
Okay.
but I'm still like drinking with.
I think we're lost
Zalo.
now. I don't know if we're coming back.
You sort of look through a window, and Kincaid is changing the very landscape outside.
Wait till I start wild shapes, baby.
If they're not coming out, they're gonna... Van and Zalo and Varus. I got a fun game for us to play. It's called Zone of Truth or Dare.
Zala's like, I am in.
Alright. Vaden, you down, buddy?
Sure.
Alright, so I'm just gonna cast a spell.
So, anyone got a demon inside them?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Who here is possessed?
You're sweating a lot.
Oh, we'll see if maybe we can get Ricky.
I'm outside.
You're
shirtless,
trying-
back 10 people. I'm like, it's all bark.
I mean, it's almost like a circus performance has blown into town. Just like a pop-up performance. This one, little flying angel summoning chairs out the front.
Oh, you're
Zip into the other
Ariola, so...
places to get the other bars. Like we want it to be like all the bars working together, starting to.
Yeah. Varus, what are you doing in the meantime? Are you coming to play Zone of Truth or Dare? I like it. It's good. Yeah.
Right.
So you guys sort of squeeze out. Your booth is immediately yoinked.
I thought you were about to have the pickpocketed night of your life.
It's a bit
What? Oh yeah, true.
to what end? I'm already filthy rich.
Yeah.
Taking the fun out of
It's
it.
no fun to rob if I'm not poor.
Just feels weird.
So it is a 15-foot radius. So the people, everyone around that area would have to make like a
Okay.
save. So
Okay.
if they're bullshitting to someone, like
So, sorry, read me the spell. Just so I know.
Create a magical zone that guards deception in a 15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice within range. Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on turn or starts the turn there must make a charisma saving throw, which is 18.
Yep.
On a failed save, they cannot deliberately lie, and I know if a creature succeeds or fails.
Okay. Can they willingly fail?
I guess. It says an affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions which would normally respond with a lie. They can be evasive if it answers blah blah blah. I'm guessing you can purposely fail instead of making the roll. Would it say otherwise?
I'll allow it.
Some spells say specifically call it out.
Zalo is just like, I am in. Let's go. And Van is sort of, let's, I've never played this before.
Alright, so I cast Zone of Truth.
You get a few people sort of watching, like this divine spell. This little appears on the ground around you guys.
Are you failing or are you...
No, you're not. Like,
Okay.
If you
participate.
okay, yep,
And
yeah, like
everyone
just
else,
agree to be
and everyone
affected.
else behind as well would have to make a saving throw. So
Some
if
of
they
them,
don't hit 18
they're sort of like,
charisma,
oh, just random passers by. Nope.
I'm cheating
And,
on my wife.
hey baby,
Yeah, I'll pay you. I won't pay you.
I am so not loaded and I have herpes.
One of the like a couple of the people take a step back. They're like, they're aware of the effect. One of them sort of stays. Can I join in?
Sure.
Sweet. What's your name? Sorry.
Oh, my name's Thrudum.
Okay, cool.
Lie.
I'm Farum.
It's
Takiri. Agwol.
Nice. All right. So how does it work?
So basically, alright, we'll start with you, mate, and we'll ask you a question, and then you answer truthfully, and then goes to the next person.
All right. Let's do this. Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, mate, have you committed any crimes in the past 5 days?
Ooh. He sort of like just takes a look. You see his guards in the crowd.
We've just sent a bunch of guards in for free alcohol. He's like,
the undercover cop at the festival. Hey, I'm not a cop, but who here?
If I wanted to buy drugs.
Hello, fellow passers-by. Have you committed a crime?
Just normal, non-cop conversational things.
So do I drink if I don't want to answer, right?
No, yeah, you answer you.
answer or you die.
Is taking damage a component of this? Because if these are civilians.
No, it's not taking damage.
Oh, okay. I thought it's like, 2d6 on a
No,
Ooh, uh-oh.
no, they just straight can't lie. They can
Yeah.
avoid answering the question.
Right.
Yeah, let's
They
play
can
a fun game, gayest of
So they
fortune.
can be evasive as long as it remains within the boundary. So, like the Fae do.
Yeah, they can't tell like a direct lie.
Yeah.
Just be a joke.
So he chooses not to answer and he opts to drink his drink.
Ooh, naughty.
Under arrest.
Prefer not to say.
Sinner.
Yeah?
Alright, then we'll go to the next person.
And Zalo sort of like, "Oh, boo, that was boring.
That was boring, Zalo.
What?
Alright, ask Maris a question, Zalo.
He's just very uncomfortable. He's just like, oh, have you done a crime?
Who here has crimes?
Ask Maris a question, he's next, Zalo. Go for it.
Oh, I get to ask you a question. Okay. What's the nastiest thing you did in the Underdark?
Oh, you're not gonna like the answer here. The very truthful answer.
Oh my god.
Faram's sort of like, oh, he's from the Underdark. Okay.
I suppose it was one time a child was throwing rocks at my youngest sister. So I manacled his leg to well, actually it was a giant spider, and then slapped it on the rear, so it dragged him along the floor, more than his face, and then it crawled up a wall and sort of smacked him into the wall a bunch of times.
As
And
it
then it
walked.
dragged him into this hole, and there was a bunch of squelching noises. So that was pretty funny, in my opinion.
Faram, Zalo, Vanna are all just like,
He's not lying.
He's in the zone of truth.
I passed, baby.
In the zone of
Faram's like, I don't want to play this anymore.
I want to leave.
Alright, see you later, Faram.
when the plug
Who's
is
your favourite
extremely
sibling?
not chill. Nightmare blunt rotation.
Nightmare blunt.
Zalo is just. Lesson learned. Well answered. Whoa, next question.
All right, Vannon, who's your favourite sibling?
Don't we get to ask you a question now?
I mean, we're going around in a circle, and he was next to me. Then.
You've already asked. Is this how it works?
I mean, we asked old mate, we asked Varus, and then it's you, and then Zalo, then me. We're going in the circle.
Okay. Sorry. Question?
Yeah, who's your favourite sibling?
What? I mean, Xmas is my half brother. It would have to be Kavai. And Zala's like, ooh, salacious.
Makes perfect sense. Maximus is a little snot.
Yes.
You're in the truth zone.
He can be a little pompous, yes.
Barrison's sitting there.
Yeah, fair point.
Fuck that kid.
That was a great pull. I wish Ricky had stabbed him. What?
That
Vannon
one time
just-
he really wanted to stab him. I wish he had.
God, we were so close.
Through with it.
I'm sorry. You what?
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah, we're
Guardian.
Oh, you haven't joined.
yeah.
Oh, before
I
you...
thought you joined the circle and said that.
Just as I fly past on the way to the bar.
Lie through. I can't lie.
Before we knew who he was, Ricky was a bit suspicious that he knew his way around the Vale, and he was like, oh, should I stab him? He's gonna kill Kavaya? Who knows?
Whoa, I'm glad you didn't, I guess. That would have been,
Funny.
An interesting day.
Real
my.
left turn in the course of history.
This game is delightful. Oh. All right, so who goes next?
All right, who's got a question for
Zalo?
mercenaries killed the Alice in waiting? Just cause.
Who's got a question for Zalo?
Don't hold back.
Ooh. What's the worst deal you've ever made?
Oh. Well. He said he was into me. I offered him quite a discount. And he was not into me, he just wanted a discount. That cost me quite a lot of gold, and a big disappointment because he was gorgeous. But you learn those lessons, I guess.
I'd pour him some...
Thank you. Worst 500 gold I lost.
Holy crap!
Yes!
I mean, to us, 500 is a raindrop in a vast ocean.
I let my feelings get the better of me there, yes. Alright, one for...
Yes, mate.
Who is asking? How does this work?
Any one of you can pick a question.
No, one of you two go. I'd spend all day with him, but
Oh, of
I
course.
don't want to know more about it.
I already know.
less.
I know too
You're
much.
in the print circle, remember?
We have learned far too much about each other over the.
While you guys are playing,
What
what
time he peeked under the loincloth, mate?
he looked. What are you up to, Ricky?
What level of the town are we in, of the circle? Is this like the loom?
Is this
So you've got the Veil, the Tink. No.
Loom.
Veil,
Tink.
Loom, Tink.
Tink is like the slummy
Tink
area.
is the slummy.
Loom
Tink is the
like
working
the
classy.
bourgeois.
And then the worst part of it is the pit,
The
which
pits.
is a part of.
Like this, yeah, okay.
That's like the slums, and that's a part of. Isn't that's on the other side from where we are?
So
Is that near?
the entire city is concentric circles. So you've got the Veil in the center, then the Loom, then the Tink, then the Pits.
Oh, I thought the pit was a part of the Tink.
No.
Like a little section of it. Sort of.
Just a nickname,
yeah.
a segregation sort of thing.
So slums, working class, bourgeois, royal.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I'm just outside partying.
Okay. Are
Got
you?
a bit of a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing a performance
Maybe
with,
like as
with the concertina.
I'm getting all my instruments lined up, and I'm trying to do.
You're
all
doing
of
a
them at
one-man
once.
band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You-
When I saw you coming out, I like, as I was playing growthing, did you like a little
Oh,
stage?
Hell.
Just like, oh Ricky, hang on, look, let me hook you up.
Yeah, I would allow that. Like at least
Like
a little
couple of
one.
stumps in a kind of a
Yeah.
cluster, or like a really big one or something.
Yep.
This is your biggest show yet.
Yeah, it is.
Roll for performance.
Is it backwards and you have like a violin case out the front but filled with gems for people to take?
No, I've got
Reverse
I've got
busking.
my upside down horn helmet I'm still taking tips.
Oh, yeah.
Surely Kincaid made like a little bucket that like
Well,
sort of
as
coin
part of it.
Yeah.
A coin shoot.
A coin luge.
Nice.
And yeah, I'll try and shred a tune.
What instrument are you using? Remembering the venue, the sort of state of affairs, people are in fairly high spirits. Pretty.
Yeah, I'm going for my magic drum.
Okay, you're going for the drum. Make a performance check with advantage, aided by the drinks freely flowing.
Oh, 17 and 18. Which brings it to 31?
Holy shit.
Best song in the world.
If only you did
This is a night that will
up.
be talked about in Esshara for generations.
Guys, I've made it. I have made it.
Stardom, here I come. Through your performance, it starts off nice and soft, just sort of an undertone to the revelry. People bringing groups of friends. What night was it? Is it Merida?
It's like a random middle of the week.
Yeah.
Merida's
Like, we're getting
the
popped
fourth
up on a
day,
Wednesday.
essentially a Friday, the last day being a weekend style day. So it's not surprising that people are coming out in droves, hearing that there's a bit of a show going on. There's a bit of an event. You don't want to miss it. There's free booze. You also notice, those of you around the place, that little mac and cheese carts have sort of nearby. Because, I mean,
Torchback's gonna. He's
greasy
opportunity to
food
make
cart. Exactly. And the smells, the aromas. Fantastic.
Is going to do disagree. Ha.
Too snappy and bitey, or whatever I called them.
Clicky and clacky.
Clicking and clacking. That's it. Thank you. Now, Rookie, you know how to work an audience, especially those that have been drinking. And these guys are drinking.
Have they?
Oh, I made sure.
The guards, there's a presence of the guards. You know, they're sort of just making sure it doesn't get out of hand, keeping the peace. You see a few rowdy people. The guards are sort of, you know, ease up. And they're like, all right, sorry. As you're playing, what'd you drop a dice?
No, my little lucky rock.
Oh, don't want to drop that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Not while you're playing a 31.
No.
As you're sort of building this song up, it sort of magically just echoes through the space, echoing
so I
in
feel
the
like using my
streets.
magic drum, I'm like, there's the little bits of like static electricity that is one of the abilities, and like, and I'm like, I'm rock.
While you're
You've got like little smoke machines coming out.
I was going to say, like, for the steam, like when you slam down, it does the
He plays the best song in the world.
You
and he gets
also-
his soul back.
have wings. You start to fly as the song is reaching, you know, building up big time. The most rockin' solo while you're all playing Zone of Truth or Dare, and you're out doing whatever you're doing, serving
Giving you
people.
some pyrotechnics.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you. Don't get too close though.
Oh my god! But you power through, and people are just like, "Oh my gosh!" As you're flying up into the air, rocking this solo. People are
Flying around and letting off like burning hands and shit. Like it's like a fireworks launcher strapped to a drone.
I mean, a 31
Yeah, pretty
is
good.
quite the performance. The crowd, almost all chatter ceases while it's reaching its sort of crescendo. People coming from inside the bar to be like, what in the hell is that? Somehow, your concertina is making some sound to sort of back it up while you're playing. You're just that
His
good.
toes.
Yeah, you're playing it with your feet. Because 31. And
He's not walking with them legs.
exactly, I got to be good for something.
Why would you?
And that's how he
Walking.
keeps them from atrophying.
Walking, I'm not a peasant.
Poor.
The crowd are oohing and eyeing. You see people flicking silvers into your funnel. They're just
The luge.
into your stage, and quite the finish. Are you using anything big to sort of finale?
Yeah, I wanted to build up, and I kind of like tee up with the looks.
Yes.
Give him an
Well,
eyeball.
it's cool because
There's like a bit of a break, and I just go,
Esshara, we love you.
And it spells out Esshara in the sky. Yep.
That's the vibe.
Okay,
We got it.
excellent. You're going for a rock and roll
Except it's
finish.
Kincaid spelling, where like half the time he gets it wrong.
No,
It's all Russian characters.
Someone's like,
it's in Cyrillic and it's just like, wow, what? But just as the moons are sort of out backlighting you. You don't even need stage lighting. You're up there, you've got the fire going on, not too close. And you sort of finish and the crowd just yeah! Quite possibly the best thing that's ever been played. Amazing.
And not just a tribute.
This is gonna be like a national holiday.
The
Merit of the 14th of Eucosis is
Yeah.
party day.
what are you naming the day?
St. Ricky's Day.
Yeah, Ricktopia.
Richtopia.
Happy Richtopia, everybody. So, you sort of finish that performance, and everyone's just like, what? You hear people sort of going back to the business, drinks forgotten momentarily, until it, oh yeah,
All this free booze.
binge drinking, best night ever. And yes, you're free to play music as much as you like. You've got a bit of a crowd. There's some ladies sort of like, he's interesting. I don't
history.
I don't know what it is, but hot damn.
Like there's moss.
He's sweating, but it just sort of slicks all the hair back. You've got wings.
Yeah.
You want to see why I call it Woody Baby?
Now, what are you doing now that the sort of performance is finished?
Was starting to like tee up, like I was teeing up the other bars to get them kind of helping with it.
Okay. The other bars themselves, not so into it. Like the ownership of the other bars, Beverly's and the Froth and Swallow.
Foamy head.
Foamy Head, sorry, you're at the Froth. Not super into it because all of their paying customers just went outside for free booze, right outside their doors. And they're just sort of like, oh.
I mean, he's offering to buy
Right.
their kegs to like put him out there. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
are you offering them
Yeah,
money
yeah.
to join
I
in?
want the same thing, like to.
Okay.
You know, I'll go in and go. Maybe not to the same extent, but like let's say I go like I don't know, 15 gold each.
Yeah.
Like coordinate with.
Okay. Yep, make it a
You know.
thing. I'll give you go a persuasion check. And I will give you advantage because
There's money.
you're offering them quite a sum of money to join in.
Cool. Can I guidance it?
Sure. Who are you asking for guidance?
Side effects are these.
Let's consume me.
Let this
And also help.
party burn.
7 and an 8.
Nice.
Which makes it an 11, which makes it a 10.
Nice.
-1.
It takes a little bit of finessing. You sort of see the looks on their faces. You've just taken all their patrons. And then you're like, no, you're misunderstanding me.
You are.
Join in. I will pay you to join in. Bring out some kegs. Get people going. We'll keep.
It's a business.
Yeah.
You want money?
Yeah.
It's as soon as they realize, oh, wait,
It just takes a bit. to
right,
get to-
I'm with you.
Yeah.
You know, the underlings go get the manager who's like, no, I don't think that's right. They get on the same page. They do join in eventually. Takes a little bit of finagling. But they join in as well. Couple kegs out. You might need a few more chairs. The staff start bringing chairs outside. And
Who was that guy carrying chairs before?
Yeah. Oh,
We need him.
we need that guy.
no, he's busy.
I sending him now.
Bring chair boy, come down here.
Bring those chairs.
All the chairs.
Wait, what we need are some pickles.
Cutting back to how
Sending Team Pickler. Esshara, right now. Bring all you can. All the dick you can carry.
cutting back to Zone of Truth or Dare. Bannon's sort of like, what are you jealous of your party members? What do they do better than you?
Honestly, I wish I could use like fire like Kincaid does. It's pretty lit.
Just equal through the window.
You see that?
Yeah,
Do
fire
that on
attendants.
command.
Yep.
Zello's like, you know what? Yeah, that is pretty cool. What about the rest?
Yeah. I mean, I can't sneak like Varys does, mate. I'm just clang-clanging all over the joint.
Oh yeah, they almost forget you're there. You've sort of just like melded into the shadows a bit.
Yes, from the darkness.
Almost forgot you were there. Yeah.
And Ricky can play some instruments pretty damn well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw that.
Percy bangs his drums and he bangs all those mums out there in the crowd now.
I would too. Well, very well answered.
So I was like, damn it, I forgot I was in the zone.
Oh, wow. Damn it. That came from real deep within.
I mean, very loosely, the alcohol's been flowing, inhibitions, and the inability to tell lies.
Is Vanning getting pretty lit at this point?
He's enjoying his wine, couple sips of vodka. He seems flushed.
Alright, I guess we'll circle around again.
Who are you asking next?
It's Varys next.
Okay.
Because the other guy left, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Farron was like, yeah, no. Zella sort of like, I'm going to steer away from the Underdark, I guess.
Choice.
Oh, I need to question carefully. That was a downer. Ah,
I'm afraid the answer to most of the questions.
I asked a question last time and I didn't
I
like it.
did not like it. You've got me stumped.
Drink?
I mean, it's zone of truth or dare.
Yeah.
You can dare to do
Oh,
something.
that's true.
Oh.
An appropriate reaction.
Everyone looks at him just like,
Oh.
damn this zone.
He was asking the same question.
What?
That Vanning asked.
What? Oh, I don't want to know any more of that sort of thing. What about since you came topside? Who's the best person that you've met? Who are you most fond of?
Maximus's future mother-in-law.
She is pretty hot. Hands
He
on.
just hisses through the
I am
window.
one drink away from inviting her down.
Who was the captain of the Picante?
Cante amor.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what is his name?
Spicy love.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Spider loving.
Spider loving. Where are we? You were at. Should be here somewhere.
The Picante Amor.
Damn it, what is his name?
Sergio Martinez.
Chet Mangongolo.
Chet Mandongo.
Yeah, that.
Magongalo. Magongolo. Chet Mangongolo.
Oh, I liked Chet Mandongo.
Mandong.
Man, Dongolo.
Chet. So Chet.
Oh man, Dongolo.
What did he do that I have not done? Damn this circle.
He's just.
Because the
Kept it
vault.
real.
He's got a real zest for life. He just enjoys what he's doing.
Just like a little huff comes from Zello.
You'd love him, Zella.
You would.
Literally. You'd fall in love.
Where does he ply his wares?
Yeah,
On his ship, he goes around.
Well,
Oh, he's a ship captain, you say?
Yeah, it took us from Stonebreak down to Bournemouth.
Yeah.
That's right. That was the one that got attacked by the sea serpent.
Yeah. Sails the neck or whatever the hell it's called.
Does
The Sly Float.
he?
Yeah, that's
He doesn't transport precious gems or metals, does he?
He
transporting
well, the cargo ship.
I think he transports
was
whatever.
cargo ship, and it was from Stonebreak, so it wouldn't be a surprise if gems or other precious goods were part of it. So,
Oh.
you could try your luck.
I'll put my feelers out. Okay. Now, Ricky, make a perception check. While you're up playing.
16.
there's a bit of a crowd watching you while you're still playing. Do you switch instruments or are you sticking with the drum?
Yeah, I'll bring out the
concertina?
concertina.
Okay.
From your
And
toes.
people are all like, the crowd sort of.
Play ball!
I mean, again, you put on quite the performance, remembering this is a very magical, beautiful instrument. It's not just like, it's beautiful. It's, yeah, there's a richness to its tone that surprises everyone in the crowd. And while you're playing a more sorrowful, you know, a tearjerker for the ladies, you know what I'm saying, you look into the crowd and you see someone that you've been meaning to meet up with, just watching you from the back of the throne. An older woman.
Oh, okay. Immediately, this next song
Spanish.
goes out to a very,
Like Carlos
very
Santana.
special, beautiful lady out in the crowd.
A silver
They,
fox.
they all look around at each other, but you've only got
Captured my heart, and then I play some like classic love song.
romantic.
Actually, I pull out.
Do I see what's happening?
I pull out my lyre.
Make a perception check, just to see if. You pull out your lyre.
Oh,
Strip down so I look like Cupid.
20,
Tie your beard into a toga.
24.
24. Yes, you would see the angle of his gaze with your new intelligence. You're like, I know math now.
Numbers suddenly. All these years they've eluded me.
You calculate, and you spot Eleanor Amakir in the crowd, sort of hanging back a little. And as he announces, this one goes out to a very special lady in the crowd.
and he sings
And
Marie.
points at her.
You're like, I could judge that line. He's standing at an elevation of 10 degrees. It's her!
Do it like the Mac lady
Yeah.
meme.
Angles.
As he's just pointing at her.
And you spot her.
He
And
sings Maria Maria by Carlos Santana, but replaces Maria with Eleanor.
and all the girls are sort of swaying. There's a couple of guys in the crowd too, just like, I love this song. And it's a well-known one. The crowd gets behind you.
And I slowly descend from the stage and make my way to
On wings,
yeah.
just flying above the crowd, playing.
And I land right in front of it.
Okay.
The final bit.
Get another performance check, please.
Can I try to tee him up for this?
Oh,
having seen
yeah.
this happen.
Advantage,
I'm
absolutely.
flying way above him.
Oh,
Not able to be seen by
Yeah.
anyone, and I'm druid crafting rose petals. Oh, it looks like yes.
just raining down around this
Yeah,
bearded
it
wing.
looks like it's like in the movies when it's just raining on you, but it's Ricky and it's just raining rose petals
Like,
from Ricky.
let me
As
look
he
at
descends.
Circle around Eleanor, just standing there by herself.
paint you a word picture. You've got the moonlight coming through your translucent wings. You said they were like dragonfly wings, semi-translucent. The light just glowing through you. Beautiful song. Rose petals start falling, and you're like, shit, I'm good.
I think my skin
I didn't even know I could do that rose petal
Wow,
thing.
I'm just that good. Oh, it's a nat 20. For a 33.
Oh,
I kiss her.
ladies in the crowd are swooning. They're just like, oh, I've never heard it played like this.
And Eleanor's like, Ricky, I'd be thrilled for you to meet my husband.
You can't fireball.
A giant eagle just swoops the husband away out of OS.
Throws him against the wall. Just
Wow.
splats.
He really should have known this is a giant eagle area.
They're
What are
attracted to
chances?
parties and sweet guitar solos. I don't know what to tell you.
So do you guys have an open marriage, or?
Yowza, a 33.
Yeah.
Nothing goes wrong at all. You could not fault this performance. Yeah, internally you're just like, so beautiful. Damn, I'm amazing. You're meanwhile just like, holy crap, what a wingman. Oh,
He's gonna hold me big time.
Oh, unintentional, but wingman. Thank you, mate. I'm giving myself inspiration.
Yeah.
He's a little baby
Just
turtle
little baby
Cupid.
flaming turtle Cupid.
Come on, doesn't get better than that.
Sprinkle. You've got like multicolored rose petals. It's just a night to remember. And she appears to just like a single tear as you approach her and you kiss her in front of the crowd.
Yeah.
The crowd just explodes, just like, like a rock show, you know, the star shows up, everyone just, and I mean,
Do you like float into the
Surely
air with
you
her
carry
like
her
a
off.
spiral?
oh,
No, I was thinking just Spider-Man off, yeah.
Yeah.
you carry her away.
Kincaid, using your map of the city, where's the closest bed?
The closest uninfested bed is gonna give you like your
room.
Two lefts, two rights, up to the
Second story.
Yeah.
We do the little slow float spin. And then I just land back down with it.
Oh, okay, you're not flying her off into the
I'm
night.
gonna fly to your room.
No, this is slow burn.
Oh, I mean, hook baited, thrown, ready to reel. Leash said, "Who knew you boys could be so romantic?" And I mean,
I'm just
You
that good.
are welcome.
Yeah, oh Kincaid, big time.
I mean, it was a team effort.
Was
And Eleanor was
mostly
chopping
you.
up.
Well,
Bad luck. I mean, good luck, I
Because
guess.
I'm on her team now.
She's no longer the bad guy.
I guess she's not the BBG anymore. She's on our
Not
side.
anymore. So yes, you continue. We can continue specifics if you'd like. If there's anything else you'd like to do with the evening, it doesn't seem to get out of hand. The mood seems pretty good. Since the city was attacked, there hasn't been a huge reason for celebration. And it appears that it's sort of it's a cathartic release for everyone that shows. The guards are in good spirits. A couple of them are a little too good, you know. And yeah, generally, the crowd is pretty happy. I mean, free booze, a show for the ages.
No, but
What's not to love?
It's not free unlimited, but it's like enough that people get like a good chunk
It's-
in and then
Yeah.
then the tab
Then they're
runs
happy to
out.
spend their own money because they're already plastered.
A
Yeah.
good chunk, very well said, because some of that ale is chunky.
We're just recycling here.
Eleanor just stands there, sort of like flushed.
Yeah, I'd probably just like spend the rest of the evening. I'll sit
Oh,
at
that
a
would have been the roughest kiss of her life.
sit at a little tree stump table and just chat.
I'll add a little bit extra to it to like give it a nice twist
Yeah.
and some beautiful.
Oh,
You
okay.
can make like a little love seat thing.
Yeah.
It look like a swing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, only
I added some
leash.
vines.
Beautiful. So you have no candlelight, I would assume.
I mean, you'll need light.
That's true.
Just
I mean, fairy lights.
and yeah.
It's
Just light
quite an
a couple of
occasion.
buildings on fire.
You know, people in the crowd sort of asking around, why? What is this? What's going on? Like, you
I-
get this question a fair few times.
I fly up above the crowd after getting it a few times
Okay.
and noticing the sort of like,
People love
you know,
Zion.
this is cathartic for a lot of people.
Like after the attack.
I
sort of.
direct everyone's attention to the luge of coins that was donated to me, and I say, for everyone that lost someone during the recent attacks, take freely from the luge.
Oh, and the crowd all sort of just like
This is
lovingly.
frog aid.
And you ruined it.
And I lost him.
And it's done. That's what this night will be remembered as. Frog Aid. God damn it. That was it. That was our one chance.
And this performance we watched for
I pay-
generations on the Esshara tube.
People are touched. People are.
The frogs have AIDS.
Who starts the chant? Varys is just like, frog! And everyone's sort of, you know, some people are like, and everyone, gather. It's a very unifying sort of event. Frogade, it is. You all like,
fireworks frogade in the sky.
In Cyrillic again.
damn it.
It's just a picture of a frog giving the thumbs up.
Ooh, that's in bad taste.
Oh. 14th of Eucosis will forever be Frogade.
Every year on
And they're gonna leave this podium here.
Giving back to the people of Esshara.
Oh man.
Frogade. I mean,
And you are now the Freddie Mercury of Balladur.
using like my encyclopedic knowledge of the city, can I like zip to a couple of like whatever the close by bars are, or just anywhere that has like really good bards, so we can get like keep the music going, and
Okay.
he doesn't have to just keep playing.
yeah,
flat
Ricky's
chat.
he's sweating. He's like,
And I want to spend some time with Eleanor.
Yeah, exactly.
His
Zip
bar's
over to a
getting
couple
moist.
of other bars
well,
and get
the
some other
three
ones.
bars in
Yeah.
themselves would have plenty. So people have sort of stations for different styles of music. So whatever they're feeling like, you got the love songs for the couples.
Yeah,
You
there's
got
the metal stage,
the lively-
the dubs,
yeah.
the electro stage,
Three wob, wob,
the
wob,
chill
wob.
the chill stage.
Yep. I mean, you randomly catering quite a good event.
Oh yeah, we just threw this together. Imagine if we planned something like,
Who plans?
We should plan
We
and
should
like
plan
put some-
and host the Ascension or whatever it's called.
yeah, I think, should we just like become like party planners?
This would be. I
Screw
mean,
the
this
code.
is like we're all about
They
the
just
spells
plan
when
parties.
it's just like, what do you want, King Kong serving you beer? Like, we can do that.
Shit, yeah.
Actually, why aren't we
Literally
doing
no
that?
extra cost?
Actually, why aren't we doing that right now? Why am I mean now? Hey, you want to be served by a squid? Squid 8 kegs.
How about the sperm whale?
So many injured and killed.
Yeah,
Whale.
To nowhere.
You attempt to move. It's Free Willy all over again.
Just slaps its tail on the ground.
it's the Great Whale Massacre of Frogade.
Frogade turns into Whale Massacre. Damn.
And then in a month, welcome to Wayland!
Yeah.
Set him up and knock him down.
Oh, boy.
So, festivities continue. You take as secluded as a spot you can with Eleanor. You go over to the more romantic, the coupley, lovey-dovey. What are you going to do?
Actually, I invite her for a little stroll through the night
Lovely.
streets,
Then, stroll we shall.
and I just chat, just
Hold
check
hands.
in. Yeah.
Get to actually know her at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. So, do you have a husband?
Do you like stuff?
Yeah.
What do you think about trees?
Yeah.
Because
I know I do look a bit different.
I kind of like it.
Well, I'm glad.
And from what you could see, no one in the crowd was averse to your new look.
They dig it.
Hey, if you can play like you do, it doesn't matter what you look like.
Frogade.
Frogade.
That's the spirit.
As you walk and talk under the moonlight, the Zone of Truth or Dare circle would wrap up, 10 minutes.
I still wanted to ask questions while that was going on.
Okay, yeah. Because we didn't do many, yeah.
No.
The specific ones.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Want to go around, because it was what, Vanna next?
Yeah, we can just fast forward to your...
You wanted to ask. Yeah.
Yep.
So the first one for Vanna will be, so who are you most jealous of in this planet?
He sort of sips more of the red wine.
You want a drink?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright.
I mean, being the Elos must be kind of cool. That would be pretty amazing, I guess. But if jealous is the right word, but that'd be pretty cool. But
Oh, Maximus or your dad?
well, that
I mean, I feel like it's a bit of a tough gig. You won't be able to do.
Zalo's sort of like, oh right, you're the son of the Elos. Of course, I should have remembered you. My mistake.
Remember? Did you guys?
Oh, we've met before. He's a face around town, a very fairly well-known man. And Vanna sort of, thank you. That is very, very kind of you. Yeah, yes. And then they continue the questions. They opt for some dares, give it a try, and gets back to probably the last question of the circle.
Are there any other reasons that you haven't specified why you don't want us to heal your wounds?
I've told you the reasons for... Zala sort of like, you do look a little ghastly in some ways, but if you own it, just own it. And he's sort of like, this is what I've come to learn, thanks to you. So then Varys, it's the new me. New me. And you can hear he's not hammered, but he's a drunk that doesn't change too much. He just seems a little happier than you've seen him lately. But no other.
Any scar in particular you like the most?
Well, I have to say, he lifts up his shirt and Zala's like, oh my. And he's got this massive puckered puncture right over his heart. Sorry, this side. I mean, that's where I died, and I'm still here. It's pretty
Did that
cool.
go right through you? Like, is your heart there?
Turns around and he shows you, like, where the spear has exited his back. Right through. It's, Zala's just like, oh, what happened? And he tells him the full story under the zone of truth.
Mm-hmm.
As the zone sort of peters out, he doesn't change the story at all from what you've heard. And, anything else we would like to...
That was pretty much it I wanted to see.
Okay.
Yeah. See
If there
anything else
was
has changed.
any sort of feelings towards Alf, if the story would change if we asked him about it, and
Gotcha.
also if there was any secret reason as to why he didn't want us to heal him. But, yeah.
Yep. I mean, checks out from what you hear.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
All in disguise of a fun little game.
Nice.
And Varys hates children.
Well, only ones that throw rocks.
Yeah, at his sister.
Yeah.
It was revenge.
Yeah. It was justified.
Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house.
Yeah.
Or in the Underdark.
Or with spiders nearby.
Or you're not stoneproof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-proof.
So,
6-year-old should know better.
Man, this is a 6-year-old elf, so it's like a 4-month-old.
Walk. Kind of.
he can throw things. He's old enough to throw. He's old enough to know.
Oh, no. Oh.
Inspiration. I don't even need it. You're like, damn. I mean, the circle's gone, but that sounded pretty true.
Jesus.
And during the discussions, you hear a voice nearby, sort of having a drunken, heated argument with another drunken patron, and is sort of, well, you should believe me. There is nothing I'm hiding. Yeah, and if you don't agree, then you just leave me alone. And the other patron's sort of like, whatever, mate, whatever. And you see a fellow in sort of a knight's garb. He looks very put together, and seems a little bit put out by this person not believing whatever he was talking about. As sort of, Zalo goes about flitting around, seeing lots of different people around the place, some of the richer. Vannon's sort of like, well, I have had quite enough, I think.
Oh, you're looking a little bit red in the cheeks there, mate.
Flushed, thank you. A very fun night, thank you. It's good to get out and do this sort of thing. I will see you soon, I'm sure.
Oh, of course,
Cross
mate.
paths.
Well, I mean, we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Very
That
least,
was,
yeah.
yeah.
As the knight sort of, shuffles around to see if anyone was listening, he sort of spots you guys looking very different. You sort of stand out.
You got a problem, mate?
Me? No, not at all. What?
Oh, I just see you staring at me like,
You're.
you want a kiss or what?
Yes. I do.
What a forward proposition of you. Yes? No, I'm okay.
Insight. 16.
He seems flustered by the question. My apologies. I did not mean to stare. You stand out. Are you adventurers?
Indeed.
Of a sort, yeah.
Have you heard of the Order of the Twisted Tongue?
I have not, but that sounds like you do want a kiss.
Maybe?
Oh, not at all.
That
Good
sounds
sir.
like someone fishing for a kissy.
He says from above.
And he's
It through
far
the
on the way.
It sounds like
And
someone
through like the
fishing for a kissy.
Yeah, what the flying cherub said.
That's what I'd call my order if I wanted a little.
A little tongue action.
So what's this order of the twisted tongue you talking about?
Well, have you a beverage?
There's a
Bottom.
few around.
Well,
Right.
allow me the chance to bend your ear. I am Yask. He sort of looks pointedly for a second. Y-A-S-K. Yask.
Yeah.
And I founded the Order of the Twisted Tongue. My wife, she passed. And he's just being like dramatic.
Yeah.
Can I insight if like these tears are real or if you're just doing like a crocodile thing?
Go for it.
Nat 20.
Gee. His mannerisms sort of say he's putting on a show for you. But natural 20 plus 4, did you say?
Yeah.
Seems to be just, that's the way he speaks. And he's being very genuine with you. He's obviously had a few brewskis as well. My wife, one fateful night, I found her.
In a barrel of alcohol.
She was not herself. Her tongue was upside down. She was not the same woman. I don't know what happened to her. But I'm not finished yet. I slew her, an imposter. And when she died, she turned into homeless, apeless humanoid. Nothing like my wife. It was not her, and I have no idea where she is. So I founded this order to find her and root out whatever these creatures are.
And what happened to this shapeless humanoid that, you know?
Their body was taken. Was taken the following evening. I don't know where it went. I've been trying to prove my innocence. I did not kill my wife.
And when did this happen?
Many moons ago.
About how many moons was it?
Oh, about 4.
So the exact date that it happened. I mean, your wife died that day. It'd be a very, very memorable
Forget
day.
about
Mate.
2 days ago.
I've had a few of these delicious beverages. I don't normally partake.
A couple of this pints of this lovely
This
floor
chunky, chunky ales. I couldn't tell you the date off the top of my head.
All right, what month?
It was in Neardis. Neardis.
Do you live in the city?
No.
Where are you from?
Oh, the country. There's a small town. There is no actual name for it, just a homestead.
Where did this
East.
happen in the homestead?
North.
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 But it happened in the homestead.
I don't know where it happened, but she was not my wife.
Where did you slay this shapeless thing?
In our homestead.
Okay.
I have not returned.
And that was on the way. Is it like on the way to Yindenvale or?
No, it's not on the way to anything. But been trying to spread the word of these creatures, whatever they are. Have you ever come across such a being? Someone that's changed overnight?
As far as we're aware, no. Is there anything
Can I
in
think of
particular
like
for us
if
to
I've
look
ever
for?
read anything about these, like in the library at
Well, is this
The
what
Red Ridge
Vannon
Mountains or
has
anything?
become?
Hmm?
Is this what Vannon has become?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. But Vannon's tongue did seem normal, right?
You didn't really take notice of his tongue?
But we'd be able to sort of tell as he's like drinking wine and shit.
Yes, that's true. Make an intelligence
You
check.
could say, ah.
Foul.
Okay.
I mean, Varys
Not
would
that you
see it
can
as well.
recall. Yeah, make an intelligence check. See if you remember.
18.
18. It looked right way up.
And can I do like a history check to see if I've heard anything about these shapeless sort of things, like read about it in a book or something?
Sure.
Thingo? 18.
18. Nothing more than idle gossip. Boogeymen. These changelings. People that just become other people. It's no substance to it. Nothing that you're aware of, recorded cases or anything like that.
Are you sure your wife might have just been a changeling and you just killed her?
Well, her tongue was never...
Maybe she forgot to put it the right way around?
Possibility. But surely... not. I'm convinced. I would have known. I would have spotted or... We'd been together for years.
How many years?
More than 10. I'd lost count.
And your homestead, how far away is it from here?
From where we are.
From Esshara as a city, how far north is your homestead?
Oh, it's north and west. Maybe a few days.
Is it close to the college?
No, more north and west.
So it's
More
shit.
north and more northwest.
No, what's that? What's the Is it near the Dragonborn town?
More north and more west.
Are you from the Avaros Desert? What's going on, mate?
More east than that.
So you're close to the Bleakness entrance?
I don't know where that is, but
And is
Are
it-
you by the mountains, mate?
no,
Are you near Croydon?
more north and east.
Alright, so you're between Croydon and the mountains.
Seems that way.
Sure.
Are you by the water?
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not a named.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to pinpoint it, mate.
Okay.
Are you near...
For what purpose?
So we can go have a look, mate.
There is nothing there. I have turned it over top and bottom.
I mean, we could have a squiz as well.
If you would like to join the cause,
We are top-notch investigators, and we wouldn't mind having a look just to be aware of it.
So is your homestead by the basin, or is it a bit more north?
no, it's no more north.
So is it pretty much directly between Croydon, the basin, and the mountains, and the Avaros Desert?
Sure,
Alright.
Who was your wife?
my
Did
wife.
she have an important job?
No, well, no. She was a homekeeper, mother of no children.
So did she work as anything for anyone?
No, she worked on the home farm.
What was her name?
Mildred.
Sorry?
Mildred.
Mildred.
Ricky, you're off in the night discussing.
Yeah.
Discussion.
I'm inviting Eleanor to our keep for an aperitif.
To your keep.
Yeah, or
Interesting.
digest.
A night.
A digest.
A dessert wine.
Okay. I will.
It's like 5 minutes that way.
Are you following? Kincaid's
Like,
just.
man, I'm so good. I don't know how to turn these roast pedals off.
How do I stop?
Yeah, they're
Look at these
kind of
rovers
getting
just following us.
annoying. If only I could stop them. He's having way too much fun with it.
Starts raining small stones.
No, I think I've turned.
It just keeps happening.
I think I'm putting on a show for the crowd with. I've summoned Vin Weasel in his elder form for the first time. He's doing like formation flying and shit.
Oh,
over
okay.
the crowd.
Oh, nice.
So it's like he's still very much like a weasel made out of fire, but kind of, you know how weasel. Well, I mean, he was a weasel-sized weasel made out of fire, but now he's like a person-sized, like a Great Dane-sized weasel, and it's kind. You know how weasels are like
That's disturbing.
kind of. Like they're kind of cats running snake hardware. They're they're like cats running snake software. Sorry, they're like real slinky and serpentine. He's
And still clumsy.
like the
Sort of like a ferret.
what's the dragon in Howl's Moving Castle? You know, like the Eastern dragons with like an extra set of limbs.
Yes.
But you know, like the
Yeah.
furry dragon, that kind of
yeah.
stuff. He's got a little bit of that
Watched that
going
for
on.
First time 2 months ago.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
This is a good film.
But yeah, he's
So you're-
got a bit of that going.
You're essentially Gandalf putting on a fireworks show.
Yeah.
With your weasel.
But he doesn't know. They don't know that it's just fireworks. That it's an actual spirit. of
Flaming
fire.
spirit.
Just,
Yeah.
I mean, still pretty amazing. People. Varys is just like, yeah, I'm just going to back away. A little further away from the flaming beast. But the crowd.
like inside.
Make a performance check.
Would this be Vin making it? Probably.
I mean, you kind of control him. You can if you want, yeah. Use Vin's stats.
I think it's pretty much. Oh well, no, he's more charismatic than me. He's got a flat roll instead
Look
of
at
a
that
neg 1.
fire mane.
12.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. 16.
Very nice. So the crowd sort of a little bit, at first, a little bit surprised. A flaming creature swooping around the place, but you sort of get up on the stage.
Yeah.
You make an aerial course for it to
He
snake
can balance a
through.
ball on his nose.
And I think the crowd comes around it. I mean, it's no Ricky performance. You should have opened for him, I guess.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
even still, you're entertained. I mean, there's a lot of drunk people right about now. People just like, ooh, watching this thing fly around, lighting up the night. You two. Anything else you would like to do with the evening as you wrap up conversation with Yask?
Yeah, no, not
What
really.
was he? Was he like a human?
Yeah, no, that's fine, plenty interesting.
Yeah.
Is there anything else interesting you have to add about this? You investigate anything? Gone anywhere?
I have travelled the countryside and found no trace. It's near impossible to know without knowing the person beforehand. Help me, how do I prove this?
Would all of their tongues be upside down?
Are you assuming?
Not there.
No, you are not. I
Don't know. We will.
We might have a chat with some
Investigate.
sources and see if they'll.
Are you a business or something that I could enlist?
Yeah, you can
Oh,
hire us.
yeah. Business card.
Oh, you might be just the sort of people I need to help me investigate my wife's.
We've got a good track record helping people's lives.
The best track.
Join our track order.
Our guarantee is a guarantee.
I don't know what to make of that, but I trust this business card. It's quite fancy. You've gone for the embossed lettering. It must have cost you a pretty penny.
300 GSM.
You are not there.
300 GSM.
Whoa!
You hear Ricky's voice in your head every time you pull one out.
Remember the marketing spiel.
Tasteful watermark, the eggshell.
And this is potentially a client for you.
Well, yeah, please, by all means, contact us in the morning when you're sober and that sort of thing.
That would.
Discuss it with the full team, and we'd be probably very interested to at least investigate.
as he quaffs the remainder, the chunky bottom of his tankard of ale.
It's just pure puke.
You see him sort of like chew the last bit down.
Good man.
Ugh.
It's like when you have the worm at the bottom of the tequila, huh?
Oh, that is filling.
It's like if beer could have kidney stones.
Little chunks. Oh, no, I'm going to have more. See you in the morning.
Sounds
He sort of staggers his way back into the crowd. So, Eleanor. You see, there's a war of emotions going on her face. We have just met. Properly. Let's go on a real date. Tomorrow.
Done.
And then maybe you could twist my arm. Or squeeze it.
I'll do both.
Well, I've always wanted to go to the Silver Chalice.
Is that the fancy restaurant?
Yes.
Yeah. Leave everything with me.
I've always wanted to go to Madison Square Gardens.
Thank you, Wolvie. Thank you for reminding me to stretch and have a drink. Legend.
And I'll walk her home.
Back to the Castle, where she has quarters.
Is that where we're meeting Kabaya anyway?
Yeah, is it close to midnight? Oh.
Well, yeah.
It's 3 a.m.
Yeah. Likely missed
Oh
that
my
one.
god.
Kincaid flies in with Vinweed, two comets arcing across the city.
Straight through the window.
It was still like 8 p.m. when we got there, right?
been-
Surely it's not been
it's
8
raging.
hours.
I don't know. A few drinks.
I mean, 4 hours of time. She said to meet her at midnight when her shift sort of wound up.
I mean, we might have remembered. It's
She
not
can
impossible.
I mean, Thurin's been in there
sober.
thinking about this.
Yeah,
That's
He's
true.
been completely sober.
I feel like you, Varys, would be like, all right, guys, it's
Alright, so 11:45. We're
This
gonna be
party
fucking
is
late.
absolutely.
I don't know where
raging.
Ricky is. This has gotten out of
He
hand.
took some woman out of the crowd and just
And
flew
flew
off.
off.
We're probably gonna get sued for that one.
Get the lawyers on the phone.
Kincaid is single-handedly
Silver
pushing
chalice.
up the fire insurance of
Yeah,
the city
like,
10
I'm pretty
times.
sure I can see part of the pits on fire. Like, we
That's
need to come on, we
unrelated
gotta
to
go before we
I
get
have
blamed for
nothing to
this.
do with that.
Just, I don't know what. I have no idea how that started.
So, date set. Also, date set for Thurin the following evening
To
With Bill.
with Bill. Varys, you round up whoever you can find. No sign of Ricky. He's wandered off into the evening.
you go find two of us.
Yeah,
You can
that's
send
plenty.
in. No, you're out of spell slots.
No, I don't have
Can you-
sending.
oh, you
no
don't have it.
Druids don't get sending, sadly.
As the revelry continues, you've let this baby out into the world and it's grown up into a full-fledged party. And you just let it party on. You've set the scene and
Frogade, frogs on.
Frogade
Frogade.
hops on.
Will forever live on.
So the three of you, Varys, very sober. You two, you've probably had quite a few.
I've had a bottle of Black Shell.
Then make a Constitution
I'm
saving throw.
absolutely blistered.
Yeah.
Kincaid's flying sideways, upside down.
Yeah, he's like bouncing
Third.
off shit. He's
How's
Breaking
18?
buildings as he goes past. Just
18.
Con save?
You get +6 next to me.
Con save, Mr. Kincaid.
fail. I've drank stuff.
Oh,
He's
okay.
absolutely,
He has gone to town.
absolutely melted.
You were like, I'm pretty sure I saw him buy 4 bottles. How many do you reckon you had?
Well, there ain't none left.
picked one up in each talon and then just went cut the tops off.
Poured it into a bucket and in.
It's like, let's make some jungle juice. Yeah.
He just poured it all in his shell and just has a little straw poking out.
But
He's got the glasses. Like
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, the beer.
Druid crafted
But
a
it's
little
like
bendy
frog eyes.
straw.
Oh, crazy straw.
He's got frog eyes that say Frogade up the top.
He's got the merch.
Oh.
He's wearing a Frogade shirt
Yeah.
and the Frogade like
That's
the
our
Mickey,
next
like
business
Mickey ears,
venture.
but they're little frog eyes.
What year is it? 3002?
2009.
Frogade 3009.
Yeah.
Nice.
100%. Yeah, no, he's absolutely deleted all 4 bottles. He's yeah.
All right, Varys,
He's
because
got,
you
like,
were
eyes
sober,
crossed.
you were alert enough to remind the party. Had you not have been sober, it absolutely would have gotten past you. As it was a pretty good damn party, if I may say so. So the 3 of you head Kincaid weaving through the sky, doing barrel rolls.
Bouncing off the buildings.
You sort of go upside down and whoa.
Oh wait, they need to
Every now and again.
Wings.
It's like the first 20 minutes of Hancock.
Yep.
He ends up just like hanging on. He's just hanging on to Vin Weasel being kind of towed,
The wings flapping.
like
Just-
out of
Yeah.
sync with each other. It's not like flap. It's like
Yeah, one of them's going at one speed, the other one's just every now and then puts in a bit of effort.
yeah, just sort of steadies the ship.
You get to the temple where she told you to meet her.
But
Which
she's
is
still humming the song that he heard from before with.
from Ricky's. Yep. And she's sort of in a nighttime attire. She's had a big day, finished at midnight. Sees you guys through the doorway.
Fail that save with an 18.
A whole bottle of half shell pretty stiff vodka. They don't.
Plus Centicon as well.
Yeah.
56%.
It's not like failing by a lot,
A litre.
but it's still a lot of pure alcohol to take on.
Your liver's going to be working on that for about 2 days.
You're not dwarven. Yeah, and you guys blast through the doors into the temple. She's just like, oh, here they are.
In the Dwarven, I say.
So glad you remember.
Yeah.
Dwarven, I'm like, hey, Kavai, we're not late, baby. We're here to party.
You look sober.
Yeah. I don't know what we're here to ask you about though, so good luck with that shit.
Can't I?
Frog brigade. Frog, bounce. He's like a balloon just kind of like bouncing up in the ceiling.
Gets stuck in the corner.
I'm just like trying to
Just, like, trying to
get
fly
him
up,
down,
but he's
like
bouncing.
jumping, trying to grab his foot to bring back the
He's just
helium
like in the
balloon.
corner, kind of like.
Oh, you know what you are. From a side-on view, you are the DVD waiting screen. Boom. Throw it inside. He's about to hit the corner. He's gonna hit the corner. Oh, so close.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure.
In my head, trying to catch him.
What do you do? What's the question? What's the question?
Oh, we get a question?
Frog. Well, that's what I'm asking Varys.
Frog again.
I don't know. Did we already get our one question?
Kavaya.
Yes, please.
If Ricky's soul had been lost to a demon in a contract by default.
Holy shit! Ricky lost his soul.
Sorry.
What did that happen down to this? He can't. What? Offend? Ricky's soul's gone. Ricky.
The two of them on their knees.
Sprint out the building.
She just
Out into the night. I'm sure that's good.
make an intelligence saving throw.
11.
Nat 1 plus 6. No, yeah, plus. So plus 3 plus 6, so 10. Nat 1 for 10.
In your state, you're just like, Ricky's lost his soul. Run out into the night. Ricky!
In Inferno, I'm like bashing my hand on the ground. In Inferno, I'm like,
Why?
Malachi, bring back Ricky's soul, you bastard!
As they run out of the temple, momentarily at least, she's just like, can you make them go to bed? Maybe they are.
A spell that undoes being drunk?
I can cure their intoxication, sure, if they want that.
They don't.
I didn't think so.
You'll have to catch me first.
Good luck!
Another window.
Flying into the night.
You'll have to catch me. You'll have to catch me first. And he's just kind of gently bumping against the ceiling. How do you get out of here?
Is he's headed for the fireworks factory? Oh god!
No.
Yeah.
She's just like, it's been a long day.
Oh, actually, no. We'll worry about that one later, I suppose. If you know of any literature, we could research demon deals and contracts and that sort of stuff on. The other one was...
I would say speak with Flynn there. She knows a bit about that sort of thing.
Well, there's no holy texts or anything you would point to.
Not publicly available, I'm sure. She might have something holy or
Is there a
unholy.
particularly secret library or something? Or texts that are off limits to the public?
No, I would just say she would have probably your best bet of, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And as far as we believe the Archfey may have taken something from us or done something to us in a way.
You can still hear them crying Ricky's name outside. Ricky!
When does Ricky just start walking up?
If I'm walking Eleanor back to the castle.
You probably wouldn't cross paths with this temple. It's in the loom, like on the eastern side.
But I'm yelling loud enough for him to hear.
Or maybe
We do a performance.
roll a perception check. Just see if you...
8.
Yeah. Not with the din of... You can hear
Very
the...
distracted.
Can you still thaumaturgy? Oh.
You can hear the crowd of... The thronging
I
crowd
can
of people.
Produce flame and thorn whips. Best I can do.
As you whip the sky. No!
I just think he's sort of forgotten how to. He's doing the trying to swim in the air and not getting anywhere, so he's still in the temple.
Cartwheeling
Just,
around the roof.
like a balloon that someone's let go in a big thing, just kind of dancing around the ceiling.
While they're having like a fairly important conversation. It's just... I can't get up. I'm stuck sideways and upside down.
Oh, this is making me.
Hey, maybe I can sending Ricky.
Oh, look up below.
This is what they do when they sending.
Throw up straight into the donations bucket.
No, it's just in a trail.
Goodbye. You don't have to clean that up, do you?
No, I'll do it. Wild shape into a dog.
No, into an anteater. Just vacuum it up.
It's gonna take all night.
None of this good alcohol goes to waste.
Yeah, would you have any method of being able to detect if we are cursed, and if so, remove it?
Keep in mind that my remove curse didn't actually work. Maybe.
Low and a horrible man.
Or any way to, again, research dealings with the Archfey and such negative consequences and that sort of thing. Our dreams are plagued, and we seem to be withering by the day.
That one, I'm not really sure. I have not had much dealing with the face, sorry. Flynville, anything otherworldly, anything to do with the gods, she would potentially know, but...
Okay, no, fair enough.
Anyone from... No, not that I can think of.
What's your role going to be during the Ascension?
I believe it will be on the protective duties,
For
head of the
Aussie?
guards.
Ricky. I mean, not Ricky, bloody Maximus.
Everyone.
Freudian slip.
The Alice or Ricky?
Ricky grabs Yellow Circa halfway through the ceremony.
Yoink.
Time stop.
Oh.
No, it'll be used up by then.
Yeah.
We've got to use it in 2 days.
Damn. Gonna have to
And
draw
by
it down.
tomorrow, the 15th, was it? Or was it the 16th? Sorry.
16th, yeah. Just in time for
Anything you particularly foresee being a problem? Hassle?
I have not held the final plan for its publicity. I'm not sure yet, but we have very competent guardsmen. Bill is a great asset when it comes to defense of another. He should invaluable. No, we'll see, I guess.
Well, it should be fine.
Oh, you're right. You're going to be involved.
Yes, this time around. We will be there.
Are you scared?
Curious more than anything. It's quite a concept to behold that we're going to witness some kind of ritual that binds together several planes of existence at once, and such a thing can be done just here in the material plane.
It's supposed to be quite a sight.
Well, yeah, definitely curious.
I'd pop in. Sorry, Kavai, are you gonna be one of the coterie as well, or not?
Not that I'm aware of. No, I think he chose you, did he not?
Oh yeah, but I mean, there's us and Gil and Ricky.
Ricky, no!
That's his Ricky.
Oh.
And then back to
Bouncing off the ceiling.
No, he's dog licking up his vomit trail.
That's right.
Oh, of course he is.
Yeah.
But wipes it. Apart from us, I don't know who the other two are.
Kincaid will never let us be mistaken for quality gentlemen.
just looking at the 3 future coterie members in the room. Just what a hell of
One
a
of them
choice.
eating his own vomit as a dog. I think that's all you need to say. The other 2 are his companions and approve of his daily
And
behavior.
have done nothing whatsoever
to
to
change him.
even just
batted an eye.
haven't even brought it up.
Just you do you, man. Just you do you.
Just get it.
Not even comment.
Better if you don't just acknowledge it.
Just let it wash over you. Just
I mean, the second day we met, you like melted something, so it did.
I would say, as Dogcade howls into the night, flecked with his own vomit, Thuridin running out, screaming Ricky's name. Ricky, like, hearing maybe his name on the wind. The party raging on in Esshara, Varys, just like, ay, dealing with the drunks.
Why do I continue to hang out with these people?
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
All of my gems. Yes. Alright, I'm filthy rich and got a lightsaber out of this.
Wait, can you bring Ronan back?
Forgot about that.
Oh yeah, Kabaya, are you jealous?
Ping. I'll say we end the session there, since it is 9 o'clock.
Sure.
Boys, I did not see the session going in that way, but
I thought it was going to be a shopping episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we didn't even get through the night.
not even remotely.
Did not make it.
Thank you, folks, for watching at home. And thank you, boys, for playing. That was delightful.
Beautiful. A beautiful episode.
You just can't plan that sort of thing.
Who knew
But yes.
we could throw a party like
Who
this?
knew?
Frogade is that. Frogade 3009 has to be the episode title.
Brogade is cemented into the history of Esshara.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy how when you have infinite money, things just suddenly become possible and can reshape reality.
Yep.
Need a bunch of. Oh, we don't really have the
Okay.
space for this. Oh, that's okay.
We'll just
I can't
throw
wait to
it.
see the consequences of like blocking an entire main street
The
and
consequences of our actions are
Getting
the
every-
PPEG.
Thank you for watching, guys. Look after yourselves, look after each other, but most importantly, spread happiness.
and play beautiful Spanish love songs
For the
Elderly women.
For your adoring public.
That you've not actually had a proper conversation with.